Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, ghouls and goblins, angels and demons, whatever you identify as, this is the Black Sensei Society, episode 102 of them things. We are here. I'm Santo. I'm your host for the night. I'm joined by my friends here, Riddell, Ty, Miles. Lonnie's out doing vacation stuff, random. He might pop up here a little bit later, but we'll see. And J Rob's doing his thing. Fellas, how you guys doing?
Yeah. I actually have not been doing great the last 2 days because I don't know why this happened, but my ankle just got super swollen out of nowhere. And I'm like, bro, I can barely walk properly. So I had to take PTO the last 2 days and lay in my bed, not do anything. And if people know my schedule, not doing anything for 2 days is problematic.
It's not very Riddell-like.
No.
Yes. So yeah, it just hasn't. But I took PTO again tomorrow, and I'm gonna catch up on everything tomorrow. But yeah,
Oh, that sucks. That sounds like something that happened like with Random. Remember, he just took a step and he just ended up in a walking boot for some reason.
crazy. I didn't
No.
take a step or anything. I didn't do anything problematic. Like nothing. It didn't happen when I was on the court, or it didn't happen when I was in the gym. I don't know why it just started swelling up.
Maybe you got bit? Bug bite?
No, it might have been because the only rational explanation is because I was sat so long doing work. Maybe that was it. But even then, I sat a long time generally, so I don't know why all of a sudden. But yeah, it didn't make sense to me.
Oh, dang.
I'm
You go ahead, Moms. You go ahead.
I'm Gucci, man. Can't complain. Just been gaming, been listening to music, vibing, doing my thing. My job is killing me. Not government shutdown folk killing me, but I got this boss. Lack of a better word, he's a cocksucker, bro. Can't do it. Got to get out of there. And then y'all One Piece niggas is pissing me off. We're gonna get to it later, but I got a great for some One Piece niggas. Other than that, though, can't complain. Loving life. I got a Playboy Cardi concert coming up, which I'll say that real quick. No dojo this weekend, maybe. Santo, by all means, the floor is yours. But I'm gonna be in the mosh pit. We were talking backstage about conspiracies and stuff. I'm throwing up all the double signs. I'm about to be having the time of my life. And yeah, good to be here, man.
Miles about to be a heathen out there.
For sure. Last hoorah, man. I'm old.
How about you, Ty?
Bro, I hate moving. It's literally the worst. Bro, I hate moving. Literally, I forgot that we had a pod today because I literally just got back from Home Depot. I'm literally in the middle of something, and then I seen Santo text, and I was like, oh my God. So I'm home literally on my phone. But I'm here, kinda.
Yeah.
Did you move Dolo, Ty?
Yeah.
No company?
Oh no. I know I had a company, but
Okay.
I was living. Me and my brother, we shared an apartment, so I let him keep most of the furniture, and I'm getting all new stuff. So I'm kind of for
you're
example, one of
living by
my
yourself
couches
now?
comes in Thursday. Yeah. So
Okay.
I'm getting some stuff coming in Thursday. Stuff came in today. Getting some more stuff coming in Thursday. That shit was tiring, man.
Solo crib Ty. I feel that.
Independent Ty. Let's go.
I respect it. I thought about getting an apartment by myself, but I actually I feel like it's good to have a roommate as of right now. For me, at the very least, I'm too isolated in general. So if I just don't have people, I just won't see people. Period.
Ty, is this your first time living alone?
Yeah.
How did that first night of sleep feel? Did that shit hit different?
You know what? I mean, yes, because I mean, I guess I don't really count college like that. 'Cause you have a single in college, it's kind of the same. But no, I mean, I'm still living near my family, like my brother, my sister. We still all in the same area. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So and I got some of my niggas here. So I mean, it's if it feel good to have my own space though, and do
Mhm.
whatever I want, man.
Yeah, but that
Um,
single living is that quiet is different though.
That's how I felt first night sleeping by myself. I was like,
Mhm.
man, this is an unbeatable piece right here. There's no
Yes.
one here.
fair.
Yeah, I mean, I feel you with the living alone and just whatnot getting a roommate. I mean, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing with when my family leaves the country and stuff starting next year. So I'm gonna be my own space, um, or a room. I mean, I don't know. I'm still debating if I do a roommate or if I just get my own crib, whatnot.
I just think it's like healthy because I work from home, and other than like going to the gym or seeing my friend who I don't see as often because he has a whole family and he has two daughters. So it's like if I didn't have a roommate, I would see nobody. I wouldn't see people. I was like, that's probably not a good thing in general.
Gotcha. Well, I'm glad everybody's good. Everybody's living. Just forgot to do this. My bad. Let's get the business out of the way. Everybody, hit up our link tree. There you can find us on all social media platforms: on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on X. Get Blue Sky if it's still even out there. We are on it. Patreon. We got content there exclusively on Patreon. Also, I know Riddell and Miles are going to lock back in with Game of Thrones coming up soon for the reactions of the final season. I think you guys are on. Oh
Season
no!
5.
Oh, season 5. Ooh.
Or 6? 5. 5. We're halfway through 5.
Okay. Okay. Well, they're gonna be locking back in. Also, I'm actually going to start doing some content on Patreon. I'm bringing back the talking top tens that I was doing here on the members only. If you guys remember that, but I also am gonna start having some conversation with different people from different communities and stuff like that. So stay tuned. We got some things coming up. Also,
W Santo.
oh, I appreciate that. And I was actually, it's funny that you spoke because I was just gonna say I want you guys to give a quick shout out to Ty, everybody, in the chat, in the comments. If you noticed, our thumbnails are a little bit different. Some artwork has improved and whatnot. Ty was in the lab and he made us all anime characters. So you guys are going to be seeing that shortly. And we just wanted to say, or at least I wanted to say, because I know how it is to, draw something up from scratch, get a colorist and do all of that stuff. We appreciate you, Ty.
We
Double.
do.
For real. Appreciate. I'm glad you guys like it, man.
Yeah, it's dope. I think you captured everybody. Now we just need that hustle, to come out. Just saying, just saying.
Listen, man. I actually gotta give y'all. I gotta give y'all an update in private because something actually pretty good happened. So I'll give you an update in private though.
Ooh, okay, okay. Stay tuned, everybody. Stay tuned. But yeah, so like I was saying, go ahead, join our Discord. We got some amazing conversations there going on. Um, be part of our community. We got things like fantasy basketball, fantasy football, just everyday discourse regarding gaming, music, anime,
Fuck Riddell and
culture.
fantasy, by the way. Bullshit.
Ooh, oh, we're gonna get to that because fantasy was crazy this weekend. But yeah, so let's start off with sports. Let's start off with sports. Fantasy football, everybody. As you guys know, 2 weeks ago, I was leading the charge in BSS fantasy football. I was dethroned because that guy Brock Bowers wanted to be an absolute demon in fantasy, along with Drake London. I got destroyed belt to ass. It was bad. It was down bad. So I was dethroned by Riddell's arch nemesis, but also a fellow member of Team Hero for some reason, Jaden. So shout out to Jaden in the chat. Did you guys watch football this weekend?
Yes, I did. Uh, in some in kind of in between. I didn't really watch everything. I caught a few games. I did catch that Chiefs Bills game. As many people call it, the Bills won their Super Bowl. Shout out to them. Um, my dog Lamar Villas Jackson is back. You know what I'm saying? The Jackson. He gonna we gotta we gotta get into the playoffs with him. So we can dethrone Drew Brees. So I'm definitely still tapped to that mission. And if he can't do it this year, we're rooting for Mahomes to dethrone Brady. So I got two agendas, man. Dethroning Brady and Brees is my top priority.
Yeah, I'm be honest. I noticed something. When you root for someone like as good as Mahomes, like watching the regular season, it's kind of like, eh. I'm just waiting for the playoffs at this point. It's like when it comes to Mahomes, I was more excited to watch my New York Giants, but then neighbors wanted to get injured. I'm not wanted, but neighbors got injured. Scat got injured, and it's like, bro, what is going on with my team? But I can't wait for them next year. But I do have some agendas here and there. Drake London's demon. He made Gonzo look like a little boy in that game. Demon. I've been waiting for them to finally go throw that boy the ball. He's 6'5", can jump a 40, and is swifty. So just throw him the ball. He has hands like a god, and he handled what he had to do, and he made one of the best corners in football look like a little boy. But yeah, I won my fantasy matchup. That's all that matters to me. So
Man, I,
we
I got
continue.
I got absolutely destroyed. And just an update on the Saints season. Yes, we still ass. That's the update. But I mean, we saw some things went down, especially injuries are piling up in sports. We saw Jaden Daniels go down um pretty bad. Um I think that's the end of Washington's season. Hopefully he recovers pretty quickly.
Bro,
We
you should
saw
just call it. He got injured like 3 times this year. It's like, bro.
it's bad. Like I was wondering why was he even in the game when he was getting blown out like that. Like at that point, take him out.
Hopefully this is not, dare I say it, RG3
RG
2.0.
three. That was just going to go there.
Hopefully it's not the situation where RG3 was amazing, but injuries completely ruined his career. Because I've never seen a quarterback have like 3 bad injuries in one season like Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I I mean I blame it on coaching. Like, hey, get your guy out of there. You got to know like what was it with Puka? Like Puka was hurt. They pulled him out. Hey, we're gonna err on the side of caution. Let's gauge the situation. I mean, Jaden should have never been in that game. But
That
yeah,
Yeah,
remind
Gabe.
me that remind me of that Derrick Rose injury when they were like that was just he should have just been out the game when they were up big in the playoffs.
yeah,
I hear
it's,
that, and I'm not saying Jaden's singular injury is as bad as RG3. I'm saying the fact that Jaden keeps on getting injured this season is
mhm.
not good, and it's all in different areas. I guess like if you want a one-to-one comparison, maybe Joe Burrow is a better comparison because he got injured like throughout his entire body. Um, Watch that type of talk. Jaden's mom was lighting people up. I'm not. I like Jaden Daniels. I'm not going to say he's going to be RG3. I'm just saying I hope it's not an RG3 situation where the injuries cost him his career. That's all I'm
Yeah. Um. Also, sticking on football, we actually got. People would say a big trade, but you guys already know that I'm off of Nam the Awesome Wow 2.0. Sauce Gardner to the Colts. How we feel about that?
saying. Smart trade for the Colts, player wise. I'll be honest. The Jets have been cooking this trade deadline. They got like 3 first round picks. for Sauce and Quinnen. 2 first-round picks and AD Mitchell for Sauce, who's declining.
Yeah, I thought it was
It,
a complete steal.
it like the Colts are trying to really make a push. Cause Sauce is good, so you know.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just not what he was in his first 2 years in the NFL, where he was an All-Pro. Now he's
Nam the awesome one.
You know what? I'll give it to you, Santo. I'll give it to you. I think I'll give it to you. I think you can call him 90.
I mean, now with this move to the Colts, I mean, I'm not too big on Sauce Gardner. I mean, he's been getting broiled in my opinion. But does this make the Colts, dare I say, the favorites in the AFC?
No, but Sauce makes a good point about Sauce. In the sense that Travaris Ward is the best corner on the team.
Mm-hmm.
So Ahmad Gardner can be the second best corner. I'm curious to see how the scheme works, but I think the Colts kind of realize that there's a ceiling after watching that Steelers Colts game. And now we got to see how this kind of plays out. Stop that run. How much do you trust DJ? Because that tape is taping. I'm just saying.
That sounded like you had a little bit extra oomph because of all the propaganda people have been pushing about Daniel Jones since he has left the Giants.
Hey man, I never wavered. Everybody else was looking at it. It was saying all these great things. Gave him a nickname, Indiana Jones. But you know,
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Indiana Jones is a fire. Indiana Jones is a fire nickname. I'm not even gonna lie.
it really
that's
is.
actually
I can't
it
even
was.
hate on it.
Yeah.
It's a great.
but also low key it doesn't make them the favorite. This shit's kind of weird. Like who's the MVP? Who's the favorite? It's kind of like you know what I mean. Like everyone kind of feels like mid. No.
I think it's just close. I think the better way to say it, because I think this exists also in the NBA type. There's parity. That's what matters. Like parity in the league, or it can be anybody. Like even though I think Mahomes is the GOAT, I don't want Mahomes to just clearly be better than everybody else in the sense that like his team is like always winning and there's no chance for anybody else. What makes sports good is the competition. That's what makes it good. So,
But I would say, for me, in my opinion, for the NBA, I don't know. It's been like really weird because offense has just been insane this year for some reason. Like it's almost like nobody can stop anybody at this point.
it's calmed down. I think after the first like 2 weeks, it's calmed down.
But you know what though? This is why I hate when old niggas try to say like, oh no one's playing defense. No, these niggas are just that good, bro. Like it's not that they're not trying. Like niggas play. People always play defense. It's just that some people are just offensively they're just so good. Bro, back in the
Yeah,
80s, them niggas couldn't shoot. Them niggas couldn't shoot. Of course, y'all could hold niggas to you know what I'm saying 90 points, 85 points. None of y'all could shoot, bro.
like let's be honest, Ty. Who in the '80s could stop Austin Reeves? Nobody. None of them. So
Not
he
bro,
would go in there
not a
and
soul,
drop
bro.
60.
I ain't gonna
He
like
would go
Larry.
in and
Like,
drop 60.
yo, drop Austin Reeves in the '80s. Larry Bird, who?
I'm still stuck with. I hate when
Scotty not
old people
stopping Austin
say
Reeves.
people can't play defense, and I'm like, Ty, what
Scotty
are you
not stopping
fucking
Austin
for?
Reeves.
Hey man, that's set that screen hard enough. I'm usually gonna be trailing.
Who?
Hey,
Riddell. Scotty not stopping Austin Reeves.
Yo,
That's
Miles, hear me out, right?
Joe
Once Grant,
Dumars? No,
Again.
Miles,
George, no.
Fred. Yo, you said Jordan? Yo,
I mean, we're talking 80s,
no,
right?
no. Jordan's on-ball defense is overrated. It's very overrated.
okay, I don't know why we shot at
But
Jordan. He said Scotty, not
You
no.
Jordan.
I got yes. Let me see. Here's the thing, right? once Grant Hill came into the league and he started doing cross moves and you know what I'm saying, crossovers, niggas was like shook. Like
Mm.
like once niggas start getting handles, them defenders
Scotty
are getting
who?
them niggas start
Wow.
them they had to move them puppies now. Like
He's saying that once that screen comes over and then Austin does a hezzy behind the back, Scotty's gonna fall to the floor.
This is
It's gonna be tough.
insane. Austin
Fellas,
Reeves. I never thought that I would have heard Austin Reeves versus the 80s. And
is
he
Austin Reeves
clears.
cooking Sidney Moncrief?
Frank, I got some bad news for y'all, man.
Oh
Listen,
my.
listen, man. Yo!
Oh, we do it.
Yo!
All right, on a serious note, I do
Wait,
like I'm
we weren't serious? Oh, my fault.
I agree with Ty. Like the idea that they kind of look at defense, say it's not being played. Like there's certain rules that is doesn't make it the most ideal for defenders for sure. But overall, a lot of these defenders do have the athleticism and the IQ. It just offense is so damn good, and all the spacing. It's hard to even compare that to. But ultimately, I do think it calmed down. Like Luca only had 29. Love to say it. Only had 29 in his recent game.
You're a fucking blazer.
Look at
No,
all
but-
right, let me
no,
keep
but
going,
that's-
let me keep going. Let me keep
Go
going.
ahead.
Wemby had a bad game against the Suns.
Yo.
Terrible
Hey
game
yo,
against the Suns.
Miles, I'm gonna be a Luca Glazer this year because listen, we need number 5. So Luca win MVP, Luca carry us until the finals, and then LeBron get finals MVP. You know, so
I'll hold the fort by my fucking self then. Never
You know what I'm
switching
saying?
up.
No, listen, Miles, it's part of the contract, man. It's part of the script.
Yo,
You know, it's the
Conspiracy
script.
theory.
The script is Luca is going to carry LeBron to the finals. Bron wins Finals MVP. Ends his career with 23 seasons, wearing number 23. You know how I go.
you already seen it? The gematria we were talking about? Word.
Oh my God.
Miles, I'm already locked in, man.
Word. I got you.
There's levels of agendas, and Jordan being the GOAT is below Luca winning a championship. I don't care. I don't care about that conversation.
You are a glazer.
Luca winning a chip takes priority right now. Whatever LeBron James fans wants to do after he, that's not my business. It's not my business.
And I just want to clarify because Ty sent me a ridiculous shot. By the way, I wasn't saying that NBA players are not playing defense. I've just said offense has been insane. That's all I'm
I don't
saying.
think he was talking about.
Oh no, I wasn't.
Oh no, because when he said old people be saying this, I was like, why he say fuck?
Oh, yo, Sato, this is the second time that you thought I was talking about your age. I'm not. I like. I don't tell people's age or anything like that. That's not. You know what I'm saying. But I'm saying, old head is not even your age. It's a mentality. There are some old head 17-year-olds out here. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a mentality, bro.
No, I got you. I'm just poking, but yeah, I think there is more parity in the NFL than in the NBA. Personally, in my opinion, it's more of a team thing. I think in the NBA, there's a lot of I wouldn't say individuality, but there is more focus on individual stats versus team stats because I mean you can have like a player go crazy for 40 and whatnot. His team is like 2-5, like doing nothing. In the NFL right now, like aside from at this point, I don't even have the Chiefs being like a runaway favorite in the AFC. Like I just don't. Like the parity in the NFL to me is a lot more enjoyable than in the NBA. So like we were talking about MVP, like who would be the MVP this year? Like at one point I was saying give it to Jonathan Taylor, but then he was complete ass this weekend. By the way, it cost me my win. We have a Drake May conversations in MVP. Like
Man, who would have thought Drake May would be in the MVP conversation? Yo,
I know somebody who would have thought, believe it or not.
shout out to Lonnie.
Yeah, I'm not
not
actually.
lying.
Nah, not
No, but
lying.
Santo, you're right because also because it's a 1-game elimination. Like if you have a bad half, it's over in the NFL playoffs. Like one bad half is over.
Nah, for sure. I think it's fun to say the NFL has more parity. The NBA has a lot of parity after like certain points, like after like the top five in the NBA. They're pretty much concrete. We are the best players in the NBA moving forward, and it's been usually that it's Steph, KD, Kawhi, LeBron, then everybody else. Now it's Wemby, Luca, Shea, Giannis, Jokic, and then everybody else. And then after the Thunder, and then maybe the Nuggets, it's like everybody else pretty could beat each other. For the NFL, I think it's pretty clear when it comes to the quarterbacks. It's still Josh, Lamar, Mahomes. You could throw Stafford in there, and maybe Joe Burrow when he's healthy, but then everybody else. But I do think the gap we're seeing close more in the NFL compared to the NBA, and there's more parity with teams with the NFL right now compared to the NBA. So I hear you.
Yeah. So, question. So, who do you guys have as the MVP in the NFL right now?
Um, maybe honestly, I'll probably give it a Drake right now.
That's great.
Let me look at.
I would have never.
I feel like I still. It's either Drake or Mahomes to me. Is one of those two.
I'm just
So I feel
going
like
realistic versus like who I'd pick because the Chiefs are 5-4 right now.
that's true, but I feel
What
like
are the Patriots record?
Hmm?
What are the Patriots record?
I think like 6-2.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
Let me look. I'm pulling it up
Is
right now.
is there any is in any world that Jonathan Taylor wins it this year?
7-2. No.
Damn.
If Saquon didn't win it, no position player. Cooper Cup and Saquon didn't win it, no position players would it, bro. I don't care. Yeah, I'll give it to Drake. Out of all the top seeds, he's the only like elite quarterback.
But you know what though? I do think he has a better chance of winning it than Saquon just because Saquon just so happened to coincide with like two generational QB seasons. Like Lamar did 41-4 in like almost 1,000 yards rushing. Like you know what I'm saying? Then I think Josh Allen had like 40 plus touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think any QB is standing out enough for Jonathan Taylor not to have a shot. You feel what I'm saying? So
I'm
so I
still
think he had a better chance with than Saquon given that.
I understand the argument. I think it's interesting. My only issue with that though is I'm changing my pick. I just checked something. Matthew Stafford is my MVP. That man has 21 touchdowns and 2 interceptions right now. And the Rams are, I think, 6-2. So or 6-3, one or the other. I just my only issue is Saquon Barkley, even though Lamar and Josh Allen had elite seasons, for all intents and purposes, I think Saquon's season was arguably the best running back season of all time. So at that point, does he have a shot? Sure, Saquon had a shot too, but he didn't win it because he's not a quarterback. And the Eagles were the best team in the NFL by far too. And he was the best player on the Eagles offense by far as well. All those factors played into it, having one of, if not the greatest regular season we've ever seen. He could have broken the rushing record too. I don't see JT having that historical of a running back season in comparison. Maybe he breaks the touchdown record, as someone said, but I don't think that's enough.
Yeah. I mean, it's just sad. I mean, I think. I mean, I'm one of those people that believes that it shouldn't be just a quarterback um, award at this point, and especially last year, like when Saquon literally had such a historic season in spite of Jalen Hurts stealing touchdowns from him, pretty much.
Facts. He doesn't have to worry about the touchdown stealer.
You know what? I feel like if you were ever going to do a thing where you consider players outside of quarterbacks, I feel like you would need something like a point system that can weigh like touchdowns, turnovers, certain plays in your record, and you maybe give QBs less points for like amount of time. You know they're gonna have like 40 or 30 to 40 if you're like a high QB season. Because other than that, I don't think how you usually. I don't know if you can really quantify it enough to give it to a running back, given the passing numbers that QBs have, unless you give like a point system. No.
Yeah, it's just hard to figure out like what point system has the highest or the most consistent value. And to answer your question, Sauce, Jamar, his 830 receiving yards, 5 touchdowns. JSN is having a better season than by Jamar by a large sample. He has like 950 receiving yards and 4 touchdowns with 20 less receptions. Like JSN got it. Yeah, JSN is cooking. But after looking at it, Matthew Stafford is my MVP right now. I'm confident with that. 6-2 Rams. They are looking like the best team in the NFC right now.
Has
And
Matthew
21
Stafford ever been?
touchdowns. Go ahead.
My bad. I would say, has Matthew Stafford ever been a Pro Bowl?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's made a Pro Bowl. It's the year
It's-
they won a
it's-
Super Bowl.
Okay, so it
Definitely.
was just one time.
Maybe more, but I don't know off the top of my head.
I'm
I
almost
think he
certain it was
probably made a few on the
one.
lines.
I don't think he
Probably
made
been an
any on the
alternate
Lions.
too.
I don't think he made any on the Lions. Look, just real quick. I don't think he made any, which is
If
kind of crazy.
if Stafford
If
could
it's-
win the Super Bowl, win the MVP, he could end up just being that plus a Super Bowl and his career stats a first ballot Hall of Famer.
It's kind of weird because,
First
like,
ballot?
can you give a two-time Pro Bowler at Hall? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of his career is so strange. Like his talent is Hall of Fame, but his accolades aren't. But then as soon
Sorry,
as he got to a competent team, it was like
I,
It
I
changed
was just about to say, like, is would Matt Ryan be a first ballot?
Matt
some
Ryan.
people.
No,
Not me.
nah, probably not. But I think even his career accolades are better. Like individual accolades are better.
If he wins this MVP and he wins the Super Bowl, and he already won a Super Bowl, I think you can give Stafford the nod, even though he has probably more All Pros, and he's gonna have better career statistics too. Yeah, I think this is a good year for Matthew Stafford to win MVP. It's either him or Drake May, but we have to see Drake May play against comp. Yeah, so we'll have to see.
Okay, let's transition over. But Miles, you wanted to say something about BSS NBA fantasy basketball?
Yeah, my team's fucking ass, dude. But I'm competing. I shouldn't be, because I joined in at the I believe the 5th round of the draft, and I salvaged it. I used my my IQ, good taste of talent, and I'm making it happen. So Riddell did smoke me last week. He got some good showings from some bum ass niggas. Some bum ass niggas got him over the hump.
Shout out Ryan Hollins.
Some bum ass niggas got him over the hump. And then niggas who I was led to believe are good at basketball, Jaylen Brown, just absolutely nothing. But this week's looking real promising. All my centers came in big. Zubac going crazy. Ayton crazy. Everybody doing a thing. I'm rolling the dice on Cade. I've already given up on Jaylen Brown. And then Josh Giddey might be my new favorite demon.
Josh Giddey's been
I
putting
fuck-
in work.
I fuck with Josh Giddey. Like, I don't know, man.
He's been
All the white players that aren't Luka Doncic are winning me over, man. They winning me over, man.
Hold on, quick $2 super chat from my boy Sauce. My team died the first week. Brandon and Trey gone.
Gabe. I know my team's all centers. I literally have damn near all centers. I got Tari Eason, because he's not gonna turn the ball over at all. He'll get some rebounds and some points, and then I got like assist man and rebounders. Josh Giddey assists, rebounds. KP rebounds, points. Ayton, even though he's ass most of the time, rebounds, points. Zubac rebounds, points. Like I'm just my centers are just getting it right for me, and everybody else is kind of just trudging along. But this is fun. Last year I drafted and didn't really play. This year the AI drafted, but I'm actually playing, making it happen. Fuck Riddell, but I'm having fun.
This is the second year in a row that y'all be pissing me off. The person right before me drafting Luca is disgusting. 2 years in a row. Like, you could have drafted anybody else. Why are we always drafting Luca right before me? This is disgusting work, bro. I got Giannis, and Giannis has moved me. I'm becoming a Giannis fan
I had a chance to win. I checked back one day and then I just saw Giannis lock. I said, "Oh, it's over now." Last week he got you like 39 points or something.
Yeah,
Oh, Giannis is guaranteed like 35 plus every single. But Cade got you 42. And I was
He
like,
did.
oh, I was concerned. I was like, oh,
He
damn.
did. He did.
I was like, I need to go get a demon. Ryan Rollins, free agency.
Ryan Hollins
boy
beating
up.
out Jaylen Brown, dog. Unbelievable.
Yeah, the new demon in Milwaukee. Shout out.
Man, Jaylen Brown be disappearing like his hairline, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, for him specifically though, it's really the TOs. He kills his points with TOs.
I mean,
6
that's always
here,
that's
7 here. Fuck.
Not
that's
too much
always
on my
been
boy
his.
Jaylen,
That's
you know?
always been his thing. Like
I like
it-
Jaylen Brown.
like his
You like a nigga
dribble-
with a spray on hairline?
Yeah.
bro.
We got LeBron fans up here. It's all right.
At least LeBron has effort in his hairline. Jaylen Brown, you rub up against him, that shit gonna be all over your jersey.
Hey, I think this is when I became a Jaylen Brown fan. Obviously,
I think he's ass.
Tatum agendas, obviously. But also, I respected him once he said, I'm going to do the dunk contest, even though I'm not good at it. I respected it. I was like, stars just don't be doing dunk contests. And he was like, you know what? I'm going to do it. It was bad, but he did it.
Riddell, look at the comments right quick.
Bro.
And man, not too much on my boy Jaylen Brown, man. The Celtics are not doing that bad also without Tatum. Everybody glazing Tatum not being there.
You take him back, man.
You know, the true stars, Boston. All right.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Well, that's literally what be going on in our Discord in our fantasy football. So, like I
Before
said,
we move on to the NBA talk, real quick.
go for it.
Nah, let me chill.
No, go for it. Go for it.
I was gonna say a little bit about, you know, I'm gonna lay it up to Miles. Y'all locked down that boy Wemby, man. The future GOAT. I'll put him in straps. Y'all handle business. Respect.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna credit us too much. His 3-point shooting in general to me has been kind of like teetering this year, so that wasn't helping him at all. But yeah, we did what we needed to do, man. I'm happy we got a win. I fuck with Wemby, so I hate we had to do it to him. But the defense was still there. His defensive presence gonna always be there.
Oh, averaging 5 blocks a game is insane. Insane work.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. So I remember it was on Dojo. The Supreme Wemby glaze just was all over.
Oh, yeah, that was bad.
It was insane. By the way, you guys go watch that episode of Dojo when Miles held it down. Dodo did a great job, by the way. Wemby, in all sense of the definition of most improved, it should be a runaway.
Yeah,
I disagree.
It should be a runaway.
Who are you gonna give it to? AR?
That's a good shot, actually.
Oh, you a bot? I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that.
That's a good shot.
To me, personally, there's only two. There's
Ryan
there's
Rollins in Milwaukee.
nah.
Bro, what he's doing in Milwaukee is
Would I
great.
be wrong if I said I'd give it to Giddey? If I said
I was
Giddey?
also thinking Josh Giddey too. I was also thinking Josh Giddey as well.
I gotta see if the shooting is real because he's been shooting pretty well. I gotta see if that shit fake or not. But I would give it to Giddey. I would give it to Giddey if he plays like this for the rest of the year.
I'm just pushing back on you, Santos, saying it was a runaway because like his defensive impact was similar last season, and he's gotten better on offense, but like not drastically better.
He's just changed the way he played more than anything.
Based on his averages and what he's putting, his offensive input is a significant leap.
Also, they didn't really give it to stars. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Ja,
like,
I'm gonna say Ja got it that 1 year.
But you know what I'm saying? But I feel like for example, like Steph Curry, you could argue from 2015 2016 he was the most improved. Like the Nick like that, but he didn't get it because he's a star. I wonder if Wemby's in that tier where
I think so.
He won't get it.
I mean,
simply
I
just
agree with
for
that. That's why I said the if in the based on the definition of that, Josh Giddey's a good shout. Aaron Gordon should be in that conversation as well because that guy is now he's a shooter. Like he can like the most efficient 50-point game I've seen. Like he's a reliable 3-point shooter now.
He was
He's
shooting
not
good last year and in the playoffs too.
he's improved significantly like throughout the years, but now he's over 42% from 3? Like that's reaching Clay and Steph.
The attempts.
No,
The
no,
attempts.
no. The attempt, sure. I'm just talking percentage.
And he's open.
But
Well, yeah, that's why a lot of us are saying if they continue this level of play over the course of the year, we're not just making it's contingent on them continuing what they do.
yeah.
I think Josh Giddey will tone down because I do think that shooting. I don't believe it.
I think the shooting, Riddell, I think it's fake as fuck.
Yeah. I'm not a believer.
But if we get to the All-Star break and it's still like this,
I'm interested. I genuinely think Ryan Rollins is this good. That's why I think he could be their legitimate second best player moving forward. Especially since Miles Turner has been mid as hell in the Milwaukee.
Miles Turner has always been mid.
Like been fool's gold.
He's a nigga who's just been allowed to fly under the radar of like what is it? I've never thought Miles Turner. He's not ass, but I've never thought Miles Turner was that good.
Like there's a reason why he's always on the trade block. There's a reason.
I heard you, but considering this roster, he should have been the second best player.
He should have. Yeah, he should have.
So, but yeah, shout out. I don't want to hate on Wemby too, but sometimes I'm be honest, the Wemby glaze become like, bro, we gotta chill. I'm seeing so much. He's already the GOAT. He's the future GOAT.
He better than Luka, friend.
It's not even he's better than Luka. He's better than Giannis. I'm like, bro.
Mm-mm.
Can we allow him to do his thing first?
I think it's fair to say that it's scary to see how good he is, right? And when he's playing at around the same length that Giannis is playing, if he's playing at this level, yeah, he will far surpass him.
Oh, and I'm loving the Joker's not even in this conversation, even though it's a slow year for him, averaging 18, 16, and 13. But it's a slow year.
Like for his hitters, for sure.
Bro.
Yeah, 18?
Mm-hmm.
That's slow for him.
But yeah. So, last NBA question that I have. If you guys have any more questions, you guys can bring it up. If anything else you want to talk about. If I'm Memphis, what am I doing with Ja Morant?
Trade his ass, bro.
I'm on Ja's side. I'm sorry, y'all.
Explain.
Wait, what happened? I missed it.
So I didn't really understand the whole coaching ordeal. Maybe you guys can shed some more light on it. I saw the headline in the picture. He was standing off to the side or whatever the case may be. What's going on with Ja before I make my assessment? And then I caught somebody in 4K as well. And this is a problem I had last year about the discourse with the gun pointing and things like that. I understand that Ja had an actual gun. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. He didn't break any laws. He was in the club, and somebody recorded him doing so. He wasn't going out of his way to do it. But when I see Luka, I saw Luka, hey, and nothing happened. I don't like that, bro. If we want to act like guns are a big issue for the NBA, I believe everybody should be policed. I understand Ja's situation. But Luka was celebrating. That nigga was letting revolver shots go off. I think it's having the time of his life. I recorded it on my phone because it was that damning. Because people be trying to act like I'm crazy when I point it out. But I stand with Ja. I'm going to just say it there. I'll let y'all explain what's going on, but I stand with Ja.
Sure. Okay, I think Ja's a terrible role model, but that's not even my issue with like what's going on right now. And I do think once you have like a stigma on you, people are going to hyper focus on what you do because you're already have bad precedent. But the issue with Ja is his play. He was trash when he played the Lakers. He was garbage when I saw him play the Lakers. He was not trying. He was not trying on defense or offense. I think he had 8 points. And
how do we gauge not trying versus just being ass?
He wasn't trying. Like, I'm talking about his effort versus he wasn't trying to attack the basket. I was like, Where's the attack, athletic, go to the rim, John Morant? He's not there. And ever since they tried to implement the new scheme that was very effective for the Grizzlies, it's very clear that it doesn't work with Ja. And then they had to replace 2 coaches. Then this third coach they have with John Morant, and he's still playing trash. So there's a disconnect between Ja and the way they play in Memphis now. He already had the bad stigma and bad role model stuff, whatever. But it's mostly his attitude, especially after the game when he was trash. He just made it seem like he, like legit, like Jimmy Butler, where he does not give 2 shits when he's on the court. So it's Ja Morant being trash that's the problem, and he's not wanting to like fit into what the Grizzlies are doing to win, and it's just not good, bro.
Yeah, and then crash out on press conference. It's
Am I
like
lagging?
you trying to fit.
Santos kind of
Am I?
lagging.
Yeah.
Am I good now?
Nah, you're still pretty laggy.
Oh, shit. Let me see. Test 1 2 test.
Like his comments after the game were so bad that the Grizzlies had to suspend him for what he said in the interview.
What did he say exactly?
So, man, it's been a while, so I don't remember everything word for word. So this is vibes, but obviously you can look it up for sure. It's not a long interview. So basically, when they were asking him like what was going on during the game, he was just going like, "Oh, ask the coaches, Like, but what are you hurt?" He's like, "Nah, just ask the coaches." And then when they were going like, "What can you do better in the team?" He just kept on going like, the coaches should play me. It's all on the coaches. So it was like a situation where he was not taking accountability for his own play. Then he was blaming everything on the coaches on why he was playing bad and them losing. Is the general vibes. And I've never seen a player just go outright like that, saying like it's his style. They won't let me have. It's basically they won't play me. They won't let me do my thing. And for a star or for any player to say that is kind of wild, or say stuff like that is kind of wild.
John, if you ever tune in, I stand with you, brother. Fuck these coaches.
Am I good now? Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't think Jaw's the one.
That's fine. But...
No, you're still
yeah. Santo, you're cooked.
Back.
Yeah, Robot Santo.
So is it the sassiness that got him suspended, Riddell? Because I don't see ask the coaches as like that bad of a.
I don't think I'm saying, because I don't remember everything. Oh yeah, according to them, probably don't play me. Honestly, that's what basically the message was after. So he's like, maybe they shouldn't play me. It's just stuff that I've not seen a star just outright say that he shouldn't be playing. Thought he said the coaches said they shouldn't play him. He said he didn't say that he shouldn't play him, but he kind of alluded that that's kind of how they were acting. Because basically the idea is that during the meeting, during the team meeting after the game when they lost, the coach was calling out Ja for how shit he was playing, because he was playing bad, like very bad, and he wasn't giving effort, like I was saying. So yeah, it's I think it's pretty clear that Ja is acting like a terrible player, personally.
Trade the nigga then, but I stand with John, man.
Tone, what are you saying? Not playing.
I stand with Miles. No doubt.
Man.
Stand with John, man.
Am I good?
Mm-hmm. No.
Fuck. Still, I'm still lagging?
Oh, you're good now.
I think you're good now.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
You're good now.
But yeah, if I'm Memphis, I'm trading him.
Oh, it's lagging again.
Shit.
Your voice is not lagging, so if you want to just get it off.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do this. I think this works better. Shit, sorry for our editor. He's gonna have some work. in this one. But if I'm Memphis at this point, I think I'm trying to figure out the best package I can get for Ja. Um, Last year especially, like they had a system going while he was hurt. He comes back. He doesn't really fit what they're trying to do. He's great box office. He's great monetary whatnot.
Not anymore.
Even like if that is even debatable, then yeah, just cut ties. Same thing as New Orleans with Zion. Like at this point, see what you
I
can
stand
get.
with Zion too.
Zion, I feel like is a little different. Miles, I highly recommend watching that Lakers Grizzlies game, and it's no joke that this is like the worst effort I've ever seen a star play.
It's like you asked a question like it's the question Miles asked. Was he just playing ass or was he just not trying? How you can gauge that? Do you remember when Kobe just decided not to shoot?
Yes.
You can tell he was just not trying. Like when you see that game with Ja, like bro, you're jogging. Like what are you doing?
It's one of those he passes the ball to a player and then just walks to the corner,
To the
not
corner.
even being a part of the offense.
Yeah.
Hey man, if they don't want the action to go through me, man, they trying to. What's what you want me to do?
Oh, so you just want to be selfish? Okay.
My nigga, if I'm touted to be the star and I got a skill set and they not working around my skill set, what y'all niggas want me to do?
Yeah, but when you're hurt,
I stand with y'all, man. I stand with y'all.
No, and it's fine. But I mean, if you see when I'm hurt and I'm watching the team put up wins without their best player, that means the system actually works.
So I feel you in that regard. The only place where I'm coming from, we get to watch these superstars waste their, and I'm not talking about Ja, but we get to watch these stars, these athletes waste their best years around an incompetent front office, not getting them no pieces to put them in the chance to succeed, having them go out, bust their ass, do all of that. And, that's cool, right? These owners and these GMs get to run off, and the most they'll get is like fan scrutiny and stuff like that, right? But when a player shows discontent with the coaching or with anything like that, now it's a big deal. I'm standing with the players. Fuck these coaches, bro. Because I'm watching a nigga like my nigga D Book right away in a situation. They're not getting that nigga right in no way, no how, no shape. And that nigga, you know what I'm saying? Being a stand-up dude, being classy, that shit not getting nothing for that nigga. Fuck them niggas, man.
Yeah, I don't think you have to be a stand-up dude or anything. But I will say they fired the coaches for Ja. And they kept on firing them. And I know you're not speaking about John in particular, but if they're firing coaches and trying to get rid of players, and you're the only one here, the organization is trying. They might suck. They're trying. At the very least, your job is to play basketball and to do your best to win games for the fans because it's an entertainment product. And if you don't give a fuck on the court, then I mean, what's your value? What am I watching a Grizzlies game for if you ain't gonna try? So I'm like,
that's fair.
Yeah. All right. So actually, let's get into some anime, man. One Piece. Let's get into One Piece. Chapter came out. Davy Jones' Blood. What do you guys think of the chapter?
Did I read the chapter?
It's the one where they said Davy Jones was the previous
king of the world. The king of the world.
It's cool. It's cool, man. I don't want to blaze One Piece, man. It's cool. Another good week.
Why don't you want to blaze?
Because I'm just not you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be the One Piece guy?
I'm just used to greatness, man. When we used to greatness, man, it's not really much that needs to be said, man. Generational run. You already know how Oda's getting down. We got one of the greatest villains ever, beating all expectations. You know what I'm saying? And the mysteries keep getting bigger and wider. One Piece to go, man. So.
Not wrong. That clip we did about Emu, I did some numbers. People on the wave, man. Emu is looking like one of the future goats of villains. I'm being honest. I think the Davy Jones part is interesting. Of how he was a previous king. Well, Emu said he's not. And now, Davy Jones or Joy Boy, who are you scared of more, Emu? I think this probably means we're gonna get a Luffy Blackbeard team up.
I was
Emu,
just
right?
about to say that.
I mean, I've been telling y'all niggas this stuff.
You thought they were gonna team up to fight Emu?
Absolutely. Absolutely. What I've also been proven right. I knew that nigga Harold was a bitch ass nigga. But now that Emu has said it, now everybody's like, oh yeah, Harold is weak. Harold is a bitch, bro. He a bitch. Emu basically verbatim said, there will probably never be a ruler of the Giants, this malleable ever again. This nigga's a hoe. Get him out of here. We done. I'm only pushing prop about One Piece now. It's too good. There's nothing else to say. I'm just pushing prop.
All right, that's fair. But you're pushing that prop. Do I have any prop to push?
And Whitebeard back up, by the way. Big Beard. I still think you a bitch ass nigga too.
He did his thing. He did his thing. Big Mom Kaido threw right on the white side. Whitebeard, 10 toes.
Now Kaido, I'm giving a little pass. You know, you young or whatever. Big Mom, Oda don't like her. Oda doesn't like her. I didn't believe it before. Oda does not like that character. He doesn't do nothing to elevate her at all.
Yeah, there's really not much depth. Oh, one thing that I did say, I don't remember if I said it in a video or a podcast or whatever. Is Kuma the MVP of One Piece?
Bro, Kuma has his hand on everything.
It's very interesting how much he's like swayed this world. Yeah, he probably is the MVP of God Valley. Probably.
He was huge in saving not only Blackbeard, of all people, he saved the Straw Hats.
Blackbeard and his mom, by the way. Mom, too.
Blackbeard and his mom. Saved the Straw Hats. Was hugely important regarding the revolutionary and obviously keeping Bonnie alive as well. Being a little agent there and working with Vegapunk.
Guarded the Sunny.
I forgot about that as well. He's a MVP for the other side too, because he became a pacifista for their whole army. Kuma, if you're not counting main characters, he might be the MVP of One Piece.
He's the blueprint, low key. Anything positive that needs to be happening, get Kuma. He gonna make it happen.
Yeah, do y'all think that Blackbeard's mom is still alive because she got away?
Nah.
I
don't. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So the only reason why, because I know we get Oda draws his little he drew all the characters as they were babies, or as, when they were children rather. We have this picture of Blackbeard like isolated by a bunch of trash. Very visibly older than where he is now. So I'm assuming she probably passed along the way or something. He was kind of like scavenging on his own, and that's how he found Whitebeard and everything.
Oh, you know what would be interesting?
He teleported. She probably got hit by Rox's sword.
Do y'all think that? Okay, so Whitebeard still has to get that scar from Shamrock, right? Because I mean, not Shamrock, Garling. Because remember when he was on Whitebeard's ship and he was like, "This scar reminds me of him," and obviously that's Garling. So I wonder if Garling hunts down Blackbeard and his mom, kills the mom, and then Whitebeard saves Blackbeard and fights Garling. Then I wonder.
That's a possibility. I was thinking of the idea of Whitebeard having a run-in with Shamrock down the line, and him being the spitting image of Shanks is why he could have possibly done it too.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how everything plays out.
Might there be a crazy alley-oop, by the way.
What?
One Piece fans, y'all make it very hard for me to defend y'all, man. This discourse with the VA and Shanks not being Shanks and Shamrock not being Shamrock and all of this stuff, y'all are so stupid, bro. Like
What the?
Wait,
there,
what
there,
happened?
there, there's a big controversy because Shamrock's VA is officially announced. I put it in the IG. We have
Yeah,
the VA.
I like that voice actor. What's wrong with him?
Oh, wait. So the VA is incredible. That's not the problem. But people are using this VA to say that moment with Shanks approaching the Gorosei talking about a certain pirate. They're now saying that it's 100% Shanks and not Shamrock because the VAs are different.
That's stupid.
That's very pea-brained, stupid logic. And it's not like a small deal. It's actually a very like massive deal where a lot of people are like, no, Oda threw another curveball. Listen, guys. My problem with this whole assumption, it could still be Shanks. I'm perfectly fine with that. When Toei made that episode, they had to use Shanks VA because they probably weren't sure of what Oda was going to do with the deception that he was planning. Them introducing a VA maybe 10 years later does not justify a change up in the entire story. We got to do better as a community. We got the book talk girlies coming in here, and I want us to look good. You know what I'm saying? I want us to make sense. You get me? I've been practicing temperance myself. Shanks is no longer a hockey man. Mihawk is above him. I have to. Because now we're getting the book talk baddies, and we got to set a proper example. You know what I'm saying? So we can't have dumb stuff involving the VAs. We can't say Shanks is stronger than Mihawk, even though he is. There's just certain things we gotta, you feel me? The One Piece community's just been letting me down. I want to say this entire arc. The agendas haven't been that great. They've been lazy. It's just been bad, bro. It's been horrible.
That's such a crazy thing to fight over. Like, I get it. Oda's the GOAT. Oda's great. But he's even said that he has had to change things up throughout his series and creating it. And when it comes to anime production, I mean, there's only so much you could do, especially if you don't know who you're going to hire yet. So, okay, I mean, hey, man, unless they must think that every single second Otis planned every second.
But you know what's crazy, Riddell? They do. They actually do. And I'm starting to learn, like, as far as like anime watchers are concerned, they really think that the mangaka's in the anime studio helping them make it. Those motherfuckers are just adapting the manga. Now, if there's something specific they want to throw in, like in the case of like the Blood Wars, certain stuff like that, then absolutely they consult the mangaka. Oda's not at Shueisha watching them niggas animated.
Yeah, but facts. Also, if Oda did plan out that much, I don't think One Piece would be as good because a lot of ideas he's been writing for almost 30 years. You're trying to tell me his ideas haven't changed in 30 years? That's
That's
that
stupid.
actually is not a good thing. I think you plan out general things about your story. You know where you're going, generally speaking, and you leave room, but you leave room to expand because you're gonna change. Like that doesn't it doesn't I doubt I doubt he hasn't evolved in 30 years. That's just that's unreasonable.
We literally see that manifest in real time because when he did the live action, he decided to make Kobe a much more important character when he did the live action, which was a good decision. Is Kobe super important for One Piece moving forward in the ending? And in the normal adaptation, he's barely relevant until he does grow up and becomes the time skip. In the live action version, he is constantly shown and his progression and his character development with Garp in particular. So yeah, I think people, it's fine. It's fine. Oda can make mistakes. Oda could just let his editors handle it. Oda could let the anime studio handle it and just go like, as long as they got the vision, I want to get to the same destination. It's all right. It's okay, people.
Well, Miles is disappointed in y'all. That says a lot. But yeah, that was our One Piece chapter breakdown. Great chapter. I do have to ask because I think I did hear Riddell talk about this on the video. The promise, was it the conversation Rox had with Emu in the flower garden, or is he referencing something else that happened in the past with Davy and Emu?
Yeah, I was wrong about that. I'll say that. We were talking with Lonnie, I thought he was only referring back to that conversation, and he was, but that conversation was alluding to something even bigger, and I
This
didn't take a step beyond that. So yeah,
it's the poneglyph on the seafloor. If you remember at the end of Fishman Island, they they're talking about how Joy Boy wasn't able to fulfill a promise, and it was like to someone we didn't know who. I think that someone might have been Davy Jones.
Yeah, Davy and Joe Boy being homeboys means Luffy and Blackbeard about to be homeboys.
that,
That's a. Do we
Not not
want that?
not
I
ho-
don't
not
want
not.
that to happen.
Let me clarify. Not homeboys and they friends, but they're gonna they we
They
might
gotta
get a
work.
team up. We might get a team up, low key.
I'm also stamping Davy Jones was 100% a Fishman. 100%. I don't think there's any doubt in my mind he was a Fishman. I think it goes well with the real life lore that we know about Davy Jones and his locker being at the depths of the sea. Him usually being depicted as like an octopus squid like being. I definitely think that he's going to be a Fishman. Originally, he's going to be a Fishman.
so the world was ran by fishmen.
I believe so, and I think that could tie into why they're so heavily persecuted.
Well, makes
True.
sense. One thing that I did think about, I forgot where I came to this epiphany, is I feel like at this point, Luffy's real goal, I'm starting to lean into it being that he just wants everybody to be free. And I think that goal is something that people would laugh at because like that's such a vague concept, and also the with the current state of affairs. But I forgot which one kind of triggered this idea. It was like, that would make sense, one, for Luffy's character, but two, um what in particular in regards to this current something in the recent chapter kind of made me kind of think about, that's what Luffy really wants to do. Oh, it's the fact that there's the idea of the king became so prevalent in this world, because the Pirate King was like the main goal for One Piece for so long, but the fact that we are having Emu as the king and now we get a previous king, the idea that Luffy wants to free everybody from kings in general and royalty in general makes a lot of sense to me. So that's when I'm kind of leaning in Luffy's true goal, true freedom for everybody.
I want to also stamp one thing. I'm gonna get them on episodes now, so everybody can hear that I'm saying it. The answer to Dummy Reverse to me, I'm banking on it is 100% going to be the voice of all things. Rocks being yet another person, and now we knew Roger had it, but now Garp being confirmed to use it as well. I think a lot of the focus has been, how's Luffy going to get stronger, and people have immediately gone like the hockey route or like a gear, not a gear 6, but more mastery over his gear 5, his freedom form. I think the voice of all things is going to be very, very, very important as far as like taking it a step further with just being used to communicate. A lot of what Emu has done to both take over and chastise his subordinates has been through the voice of all things. When he killed Saturn, it was with the voice of all things. He's communicating with these people's heads and possessing them with the voice of all things. When Rox was, finally taken over, the last thing he did before, his will was, fully enveloped was to use the voice of all things to tell Garp and Roger, to get him out of here. I think Luffy's going to take that next step with it. I wouldn't be surprised if a Straw Hat maybe gets reversed and kind of similar to how Luffy subconsciously uses Conqueror's Haki before he mastered it, he might be able to bring somebody back from that affliction. I'm banking on that being the next little bit of training that at least Luffy goes through, and his arc towards being the Pirate King.
That's a fire theory. Because I forgot about the falls of all things in the context of the mystery behind it. Because we still don't know. There's still a massive mystery behind what that power really is. And I think that being that means that there's going to be a massive payoff with it because of the ambiguity of the mystery.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fire theory.
Like for me, like Rox having it, I wasn't really shocked. And we knew Roger could read poneglyphs, so I knew he had to have had it. But when Garp heard it, I was like, whoa. Like, Garp is a little bit more deep in there than I thought he was. You know what I mean? He's not just some Marine or, some hero.
Facts.
Like he's really in these trenches for real.
I'm wrong with it. I'm wrong with it.
Real. Well, all right. So, I mean, very, very good conversation regarding One Piece, and we'll see how things proceed with this. I think next chapter is going to be Rox's death, and I think after that it goes on a break. I think, well deserved. Um, I'm still excited to see some kind of information regarding the lineage of Davy Jones and whatnot. I think that's what I'm most excited about going forward. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure we're gonna cover it as well. You know what? Let's transition over to actually. You know what? Let's do this. I actually have a blind ranking. Like we tend to do BSS every Tuesday. So let me get my notes right here. So BSS blind rankings of best assassins in anime. These are specifically assassins. I am not Lonnie. I'm not going to troll y'all. All of these are good.
Can you say it again? Try your camera. Try your camera this time. We'll see if it works.
Let's see. I'm here. Am I lagging? Am I good?
You're good. You're good.
I look good. Nice. Stamp of approval by Miles. Hey,
Pause,
no
ladies and
homo,
gentlemen.
no homo. It's just All right. So here we're okay. So let me get it together. Okay. BSS top 10 blind rankings best assassin edition. No trolling, all fire. So first name up, Kiritsugu from Fate.
That's
There's
a good
10?
name.
There's 10.
I'm gonna lean on y'all. I haven't seen it.
5, Riddell. I think he's a good gatekeeper to get.
I
to
was
that
thinking the
top
same
one.
thing. We could throw him straight in the middle.
Okay.
Right there.
5. Okay. High number right off the bat. Okay. So Kiritsugu's at 5. Okay. Next name up, Akame.
I'm not a big Akame fan.
She has the makings of a good assassin with the way her sword works and everything.
Oh, that's a good actually point of reference. Are we talking about how great of an assassin they are, or how great characters they are as an assassin?
Let's go both.
Okay, combination.
She better than Kiritsugu.
As an assassin, or as a character?
I don't think she's close as a character.
Me neither.
As an
But
assassin,
I also only watch the anime. I've never read the manga, so
true. Me neither. So true.
But yeah, I think her character is kind of meh. She's like one of the least interesting female characters in Akame ga Kill.
I feel like her sister was more interesting than her. Doesn't she have a sister?
Yeah, the younger sister.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her ability is pretty broken from I'm trying to remember what it is. Do you remember? Because she has a pretty broken ability. Or
Pretty much, you get cut, you die.
You're dead. It's a fatal.
You die. It's an Oko.
She does get points for that. But to be fair, like, who that's important has she killed with that?
Steph?
Fair. She does beat as death.
But
she doesn't assassinate as death. She
No,
beats
they
him.
fight. Yeah, they square up. They square up.
So I think we could put her lower.
7.
Cool, 7.
Kali at 7. Okay. Next name up, Rob Lucci.
Good character. Was a very good assassin. He actually genuinely, other than dealing with the Straw Hats, is a good, like.
He's very effective.
Very good.
Very effective. And then as far as his character, when the elders were going to pretty much destroy everything on Egghead, that growth and seeing him ask them to spare Kaku actually moved me a lot. I think it moved me maybe more than it should have, but it did move me a lot. Because Rob Lucci that we saw in Annie's lobby would have never did something like that.
Yeah, and he still was able to gain enough information to help out the elders.
He completed the mission for real, for real. If we're being honest, he completed the mission.
Yeah. This is a pretty good one. Compared to Kiritsugu, though?
Kiritsugu's the better character, but Lucci might be the better assassin.
To be fair, Kiritsugu also accomplished his goal. It's just he thought his whole premise about the Holy Grail was wrong.
True. So maybe we just put Kiritsugu too low. Give me 1 second.
Maybe. I'm thinking 6. Ty, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie, man. These ain't my guys. Like
He doesn't like none of these things.
these are not my guys. Like comment kill. I mean, comment like people. I'm leaning on y'all for these. Once we get my people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We ain't in my
we
people
probably
yet.
could have put in a comment a little lower.
Yeah,
But I'm thinking 6 for Lucci. I don't know if I want to put him in front of Kiritsugu.
I do like Lucci more. I'm fine with him being above everybody so far.
And this is democracy. What do you say, Miles?
Alexa, flip a coin.
Dang.
You got tails.
Put him at 6.
Rob
Real?
Lucci goes
There we
at
go. Shout
6.
out.
All right. So just to recap, Kiritsugu is at 5, Akame is at 7, Rob Lucci's at 6. Next name up, Killua.
Oh,
I
he's
really like Killua.
I'm leaning 3.
He's top 3 for sure.
I'm trying
Maybe
to think of
2.
people above Killua. That's where I'm at. Top tier character. He's not the best assassin, but he is very effective.
That nigga snatched a nigga heart out with no
That's
blood.
Before the nigga realized too.
Like snatched the blood out, snatched someone's
Give
heart
it
out,
back.
and
Give it back.
and left no blood. That is insane. No,
Like Koro Sensei or Killua.
Koro. Like
Koro-
he's a better
From
assassin
Assassination
for sure.
Classroom.
Yeah, I got you, but I was thinking more of his students than him himself. I would say Koro for sure. That's better.
Fair. Oh, well, then we go Nagisa, Karma, or Killua.
I'd probably go Killua, but I mean,
I'm
I'm
trying to think
Killua.
of names.
I was thinking of names above Killua. The first name that came to mind is Koro Sensei, and then I'm trying to go like, all right, what about anybody else? And
I thought Toji.
I wouldn't put him above Killua though. He doesn't have
Killua got that. He got that deuteragonist tax.
Oh
man.
wait, what's that girl
Yeah,
from
we're doing best assassins.
Yuri from Spy Family, from Spy Family.
Oh, Yuri's good too. Not above Killua, but
No?
she's good. No.
Yeah, Yuri. You have
I'm trying to think. There's assassins in
Who
Naruto.
else?
Is there like one that's Kakashi maybe?
Itachi.
Kakashi's. I mean,
They were Ambu. They did assassin work.
I think him killing his entire clan was all assassinations.
yeah,
I think it was all assassinations.
yeah.
I think
Revi.
Itachi is good comp. Good comp. I'm cool with 2. There's very few names that's above Killua to me.
I'm fine with 2. I can co
Yeah, I'm cool with 2.
All right. Killua takes the number 2 spot. All right.
Damn.
Next name, Toji Fushiguro.
Oh,
Okay. I don't want to
love
put him
Toji.
8, so I'm cool with 4.
4.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I love Toji. That's my dog.
4?
4 or 3.
Let's do it.
4.
4.
Yeah.
All right.
Ty, you
Next,
did. Wait.
hold up. We might have some pushback.
You
Are we
wanted to do
doing four?
three?
No. I was saying, I was that yeah was the legs. I was thinking like
Okay.
who else could be there, but I'm cool with three. I mean four. I mean,
Okay, so Toji goes 4. All right.
Okay.
Next
We need
name,
some duds now. We need some duds, bro.
All right, next name, Gabimaru.
I'm not
all
really
from
moving
Hell's.
on Dobby.
Yeah, me neither.
I've
A lot
read
of
all
his
of
shit. So you might have a different understanding. From me watching only, I guess, the first season, all of his shit is head up, other than his backstory and what he used to do.
I'm trying to think. No, he doesn't really sneak many people later on in the other arcs. He does like use like ninja type moves to kind of get advantages and stuff. Um, yeah, I think he's a good character. I don't, and he's obviously a very skilled assassin, all intents and purposes for his universe. I mean, he had to deal with basically. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. That's spoilers. But he handles business basically.
Apologies.
We have 3-1. I'm cool with. I think he's better than Akame, but I'm cool with him going 8 because I don't. I'm not. He doesn't move me enough to put him 3 or 1.
I'm fine with it. Ty, different opinion. Have you read Hell's Paradise?
Nah, I read a little bit of it, but I'm cool with him being at the towards the bottom.
Oh yeah,
I'm sorry. Hell's Paradise fans.
At the very least,
All
if
right,
you're Hell's
we're
Paradise-
already labeled the haters. Fuck it, we're already labeled.
We're here.
It's over.
Hey, you know what?
people-
You know something
people say we
interesting,
don't know
Miles?
ball all the time in the comments.
You know something
It's over,
interesting,
Ty.
Miles, about that? I have more evidence towards, the case of when you're in agreement, you still get hate, man. Just more evidence today.
Nah, we're
It's-
Bleach
it's-
haters, bro. We hate Bleach.
Nah.
We're
'Cause
Naruto fans.
We're new anime fans that just started watching Bleach and Naruto.
Hey,
Facts.
man.
That comment triggered me.
That-
That's
that-
one
No,
of
no,
the
it's,
ones.
no. I know the comments y'all talking about. I'm talking about Riddell. Riddell know what I'm talking about.
Ooh, what you did, Riddell? What did you do?
Riddell, no. I just got more. I just got more evidence that when people have when we share the same opinions on Bleach, I get hate for some reason, for some weird reason. I
Oh,
don't
that's
get
what
it.
you're talking about.
I don't get it.
Well, funny that you mentioned Bleach. Next name up, Soifon.
Not
Bro,
Not
bro,
moving. 10.
is
10.
is 10 still is 10 open?
10.
and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Soifon just never gets better. She just peaks at Soul Society. I'm not gonna lie.
All right. Soifon takes it at 10, but we are not Bleach haters. Next name up, we have Hit from Dragon Ball.
I knew you were gonna say hit.
9. Actually, I
9.
like it. Hold on. I do
I
like.
like him
He's
more
actually one of
than
my favorite Dragon
you.
Ball
You know what?
characters.
You know what we should have did? We should have moved Told You to 3, then hit at 4. Yeah, because I don't think hit should be over Toji, but I do like him more than other like a comic. You know what I'm saying? Like I like him more than them niggas. I ain't gonna lie.
I like him
Well,
more than Akame, but I don't think Hit is that great either.
No, I don't. I don't. I'm not like so. You know
I get
what?
what you're saying.
The assassin role in anime is Loki looking kind of fraudulent.
Ass!
What's going on? Like,
Yeah, this one's tough because his assassin ability is so tough. It is.
Yeah, it is.
Super.
It's amazing.
When they introduced him and he was going against the grunts and shit, I was like, yo, this nigga's fire.
yeah,
But
he just.
I mean, his character is like very surface level. It's like it ain't getting much.
I would put him behind Lucci. I would move Lucci and Toji up, and then put him right behind Lucci.
I feel like he has to go to 9, bro.
What?
I don't know. I can't put him in front of Kiritsugu, bro.
That's. I mean, that's fine. You know.
Damn, we fucked up the list.
So,
I think it's
so 9.
probably okay.
But
All right.
what
Here's the
spot
question.
have open?
Maybe we could salvage it.
What
1,
spots we
3,
have
and
open?
9 are open.
Who's
Only
assassin?
3 and 9.
1, 3, and 9.
Oh, 1, 3, and 9.
Whose assassin ability is better, Akame or Hit?
Hit.
I like hits more.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
So I don't, man. It just has to. It is what it. At least Akame is a main character. The enemy's named after her. Shout out. And Gabimaru's a main character, so we can salvage this. We can lie our ass off.
We can cope our way out of it.
So what are we doing?
I would say no.
I would have to say 9. Sorry, Hit.
9.
I like your little time gel move, even though it didn't do anything when I saw it. I do like it.
In Dragon Ball Xenoverse, that move from that ability is so fire.
All right. Next name on the list, Itachi.
So there we go. We got some big ones.
I think
3.
put 3, yeah. And maybe
We're
Sensei's
really
at 1.
banking on like a demon at 1 though.
Koro Sensei will be one to watch.
Is that the
Ooh.
only one that? Do we think he's saying Koro Sensei though?
I don't. Listen, me and Sato,
Koro?
we understand each other.
Koro, Yor, or Revi? Those are probably the only assassins I could think of that are left. Are there any assassins in FMA? No.
No.
Scar, technically?
He was more so just a killer.
Yeah, he was a thug, bro. Sakamoto.
Sakamoto. I forgot about Sakamoto days.
Sakamoto's compy. Sakamoto's very compy.
Oh, Sakamoto.
Riddell, he throws
All of them,
curveball
like
and says reborn.
Sakamoto, Takamura. You can go
I
any
don't
character in
think
that series.
If he says Mukuro, he's not saying Mukuro. He's not saying Mukuro. He's not saying Mukuro.
Fuck.
I don't.
Just remember what I explained earlier. I'm not Lonnie. I don't troll.
Okay.
You don't have
so
Koro
it's probably a
Sensei.
banger. Well,
Koro
like,
Sensei.
how many bangers will he name that we can argue is better than Killua? At least Itachi, you can argue is better than Killua. You can't. Very few other ones.
Now,
You can.
I'm sorry. Ty be trusted me. I'm going to trust Ty. This last one is Koro Sensei, man.
Real.
But Itachi had 3, man.
All
Let's
right,
go, man.
come on. Let's see.
All right. So, the BSS blind rankings of the top 10 assassins goes this way. At 10, Stoifon. At 9, Hit. At 8, Gabimaru. At 7, Akame. At 6, Rob Lucci. At 5, Mr. Gatekeeper himself, Kiritsugu. At 4, Toji Fushiguro. At 3, Itachi. At 2, Killua. And the number 1 assassin, Kuro Sensei.
Let's go!
Yeah!
Got it. We cooked. That was a
Come
great
on.
list. Oh,
Good shit, Ty. Good shit, Ty.
good faith. Right there.
When you guys, honestly, when you guys said Kiritsugu at 5 right off rip, I was like, oof. I'm not gonna lie. I was nervous for a second.
Yeah, you figured it out though. You know, Kiritsugu, you could have argued for, but I think it's still a good spot.
I'm not mad at any of the names above them. Any of them.
Yeah, I'm not.
Told you. But the rest was good, man.
Honestly, it was between Toji or Sakamoto that I was debating on.
Oh, if you had Sakamoto, I would have been comfortable in front of Kiritsugu.
I'm in agreement.
Okay. But yeah, that was the blind rankings. Lonnie sent me a list also, but I don't think I'm gonna do that one because it's kind of more of a Lonnie thing. Like he
was about to do some bullshit. Huh?
Yeah, he was. Kent, shout out to Kent in the comments. Per usual, Yu Yu Hakusho top 5. He didn't even have to throw in a super chat. I just want to give Kent love because we don't give Yu Yu Hakusho no kind of love on this channel. But yeah,
Kent, I was doing a versus today. I did use the Yu Yu Hakusho opening when the wheel landed on anime. So you got to praise me for that. I showed you some love.
We probably should do one for Patreon. High key.
What, versus? I would love to, but we got to just work on availability. I would love to.
True.
We
The game said, "Ask him if he won." I did not win that round,
damn.
but I used it.
Who did you lose to?
These niggas be spamming the Pokemon theme against me. Whenever anime goes, they always pick the Pokemon theme. And like I said, for the anime niggas, the Pokemon theme is not going to win. But when it's not really anime watchers, I understand it. It's cool.
Man, unless it was the first one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you I should not be now. But if it's one of the other ones, I could probably give it to you.
It's let me stop. I digress. But yeah, we should definitely do like a versus.
Yo,
For sure.
I always be listen, man.
Miles, I've been there with you.
I'm gonna advertise one more motherfucking time. I need everybody because we got niggas like Bobby. Bobby is a part-time versus nigga. He'd be like, yeah, I'll do it. When it's time to do it, Bobby just vanishes. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to operate. I'm gonna try to see if we can do it. I'm gonna advertise again.
Yeah, if you're leading the helm, just let me know what time, and I will try to make it work.
Yeah, because I mean, BS's got a solid roster here that we could definitely do. You know what? We could even do it like a versus on Dojo one time.
To an extent, you have to.
Careful.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I mean,
Yeah.
we can figure out the logistics and how to do things, but we could definitely do like an activity. We'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe kicking Twitch, maybe.
Yeah,
For sure, kicking Twitch.
Yeah.
or even TikTok, maybe.
No, TikTok's kind of weird with their.
Yeah. Okay.
The thing that's so good about Twitch is that as long as it's not on the VOD, we'll be golden. We can play whatever we want and nobody will care.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Random said he's on the way.
Oh, got some memberships, chats.
Oh, I didn't even see them. Oh, Jesus Christ. 15 months from Kent. We live in the building. WEM MVP loading. He's one of those Wemby supreme glazers. I mean, I respect it. And Jaden, more than two. Jaden, we're gonna make a t-shirt. You know what? We're gonna make a t-shirt out of that. More than 2 hours, and oh, and you know what? I'm gonna say it now. By the way, we're going to DreamCon next year. If you guys want to pull up, y'all pull up.
I'm confirmed to be going.
I'm definitely
be there.
You bought your ticket?
Going. Plane? Not yet.
The DreamCon ticket.
The second drop's not until January 17th.
You said confirmed, so I didn't know if you.
No, like I'm 100% going.
Same.
And then Riddell, I actually have something interesting to tell you.
What's up?
I can't tell you on there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another confirmation. Random is definitely going to DreamCon next year.
I will definitely go.
There we go.
We got a hoop, so you have to go.
Yeah,
you see, you and Ty, unfortunately, y'all have to go.
Yeah.
Fair.
I'm about to say, even if I don't get a ticket, I'm gonna still pull up and just get a hotel and just wait at the court, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. If Ty does that, he's the ultimate savage. There's nobody more savage than him.
I'm telling you, we're picking up Ty from the airport, and he's gonna have his basketball shorts on. He's gonna have a ball,
bro. So I'm talking you a bucket.
He's gonna have the slides on with his shoes in his hand.
If you know what, a behind the scenes, Ty ever since that episode, our TikTok, Ty has been DMing the group chat Michael Beasley videos the entire, like almost one per day.
No, I gotta find the one that I thought was hilarious.
Yo, Michael Beasley be wildin', bro. That would be wild.
He's mental, dog.
Bro. When Ty put up that one that said, "I'll make it sexy. I'm gonna have you shaking ass," I was like, bro, I'm like, good morning, Ty. How are you?
When he said, I don't want
Hey,
no
man.
barbecue sauce, I don't want no salt and pepper. I want you to burn that shit to the gristle and make that nigga eat it. That shit had me screaming at work.
Yo, what? Yo, Peasley,
Yeah.
crazy.
By the way, $5 super chat from Kent. Giving the context of Yu Yu Hakusho and its place in anime, I don't see how Yusuke didn't make the Mount Rushmore, and I'm a Spurs fan, Santo.
Come on, man.
It almost made the Mount. Who we had Sailor Moon, valid. Come on, Goku,
Given.
and Guts.
Mount Rushmore 4, no?
Yeah, and I think the last spot was Kenshin
Kenshin.
and Yusuke.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, Yusuke could have made it for Kenshin. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey,
I don't remember how the votes went down. I think
That's
I
not
picked
hatred. I'm just,
I think I picked
listen, bro.
Yusuke.
Yusuke means more to anime community than Kenshin, bro. I'm sorry.
He does.
Actually,
He
I'm not
actually
sorry.
does.
That's, wait, what? Yeah, yo, I'm not sorry. That's just a fact.
They got you nervous, Ty? We gotta. Me and Ty be on such thin ice.
Yo,
We get nervous, like,
man.
we can't say shit. Niggas be ready to come for us.
Hey, man.
hey, respect Kenshin. He made the list. Yu Yu Hakusho can stay over there with his yellow tank top.
So,
Damn.
Trash.
He clears Cinderella Kenshin.
Hey. Cinderella Jack can stay over there, fighting guys with haggis and kilts.
And machine guns, right? Did he have
Yeah,
machine guns?
he cut metal. Ooh.
Shout out, man.
is that not impressive?
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
We glazed Zoro when he cut iron.
Yo, Samurai Jack got to fight Satan, bro. Kenshin could never.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. He fought Satan with no Bible, no holy water. That's crazy.
Facts.
He in his crib.
Talk about it.
Not moved.
Shout out.
Aku trash. Aku's legit trash.
That
Sounds like we
nigga,
doing
that
the
bro.
tournament.
He would
Yeah, I was trying to filibuster until random popped though, because he said he was on the way. But I mean, let's just go. Random just be late.
He'll show up. He'll make the deciding vote. Trust.
Okay, so let's move on to the main topic. We got a tournament of best anime moments. Before we get into it, though, I do want to ask you guys, what makes a moment in anime great to you guys?
I have to be emotionally invested. I think that's the biggest.
Yeah, you said it for me. That was literally what's up in my head. There has to be some sort of emotional payoff.
Okay. Ty, how about you?
Payoffs.
Like coming from a writer artist perspective, what makes an anime moment great? Or how do you create an anime
Emotional
moment?
payoff.
That's it?
It's literally emotional payoff.
Okay.
If you have an emotional conflict and give an emotional payoff, people will be connected.
Yeah. Now there are certain things that can help with that, obviously, other than the story elements that Tyler's referring to. Like music. Good music can really enhance a moment. Like make sure that music hits so people can get like either hyped or sad. Perfect music can really help. I think that's more important than animation, to be honest. The music,
really? I agree with you. It's funny. Me and Gabe were talking about it earlier. It was like, you'll be watching Bleach and a nigga gets sent flying through 5 buildings, and there's just this slow, somber piano playing, and it emphasizes those moments that would otherwise just be boring.
Yeah.
I mean,
track insane.
That's honestly the power of music. Music just has a way. I mean, that's what it was made for. It's built to touch your emotions. So, yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with what Riddell said. Music over animation for me personally as well. So, what I did was, I don't have any any imagery or whatnot. I have the whole bracket here on my computer. I have, a little bit of technical issues, so I pretty much won't be, displaying it whatnot. So I'll just read it out. So what I did was I grabbed 20 moments from AI. We'd be using AI here, yes. And broke it down into seatings or whatnot, and we're gonna go through it. So first on the bracket, we have Levi versus the Beast Titan versus Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time.
Man, you see, when you said Levi versus Beast Titan, I was like, it's going to be hard to beat. And then you said Super Saiyan. And I don't know about y'all, but I just go to me as a child and watching that moment for the first time, I got to give it to Super Saiyan, bro. I have to.
Yeah. Which one is the real tie?
This my bad. This one.
Okay. I agree. Goku going Super Saiyan, even though he's just there yelling, grunting for minutes, it still hits, man. It still hits. Go ahead.
How about you, Ty? What you got?
I didn't hear the match. What's the matchup?
Oh, the matchup is Levi versus the Beast Titan versus Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time.
Yeah, go for Super Saiyan. I think that payoff was crazy. I think the lore behind the Super Saiyan up to that point, it first being introduced, we think that you have to be a hybrid, because when Vegeta and Nappa are talking about the Super Saiyan, they question it because of what Gohan did to Radix. It's like, oh shoot, is somehow getting Earthling and Saiyan DNA mixed together, you get like a Super Saiyan. That's the first time we get it. And then Vegeta believes that the Super Saiyan is someone that is cruel, cold-hearted, and ruthless. And then it turns out that Goku becomes a Super Saiyan because of his compassion for Krillin. So that contradiction, the build-up, the payoff, it's Super Saiyan, bro.
All right.
Yeah. There's not a lot of things that I feel like age as well when going back and watching Dragon Ball. But Goku turning Super Saiyan and Gohan turning Super Saiyan 2, I do think aged extremely well.
I agree. All right, so Goku moves on. Next matchup in the bracket, we have the truth of Itachi's mission versus Gon's adult transformation.
I got Itachi. That's still one of the greatest plot twists in anime.
Hot take for me, it's a mid-off, but I do have I do have Itachi as well.
Dang. Yeah, I'll say Itachi. I remember when I first read the volume. Remember my sister got me the volume when I was a kid, volume 45. And I was reading, I was like, wait, what?
So it's a hindsight thing, I will say, Ty, because I agree with you. At the moment when you first read that, you're like shell shocked.
That's what I'm going off. Like in the moment, how I feel when I'm seeing it. It doesn't have the because it's a plot twist. It doesn't have the staying power like Super Saiyan Goku, but
Sure.
I still think it's like I said, it's fantastic. And then Gon, I mean, that's just like a toned down Super Saiyan. What are we talking about?
My problem with the Gon one is, so when I had first seen it, I was a anime only watcher, and I don't think there was enough exposition given the kite to make me care that much for him to go those great lengths. But if you read the manga, you're like, oh, I see. I kind of understand why he feels this bad about this guy. Like, this is somebody that took care of him when he was younger, looked after him. Like, his only link to his dad. It makes more sense, but still, Itachi.
Yeah, the OG Hunter x Hunter does it. The new version kind of just skips it from my memory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But yeah, not to undersell it. I mean, it's still a very intense moment. In terms of that whole ordeal with like Gon and Pito, I think what's good, random. I think when Gon first shows up and was crashing out, I think that one was
better.
way more.
Hell yeah. when Netero was like, back there, little homie.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, gone. I see you.
Okay. Itachi moves on. So, next matchup on the tournament, we have Eren initiates the rumbling versus Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
That's a. Why did you do that?
You're hoeing Attack on Titan.
Yo, why did you do that?
I didn't like you know what? I'm a you let me get my Riddell voice. I used AI. AI came with the list. AI randomized it. I randomized it 3 times, and this is what it came out.
I might pick.
Mm.
I ain't gonna lie. This might be the rumbling.
If he told me Aaron with Grisha, I would have went Aaron and Grisha.
Riddell, I watched that shit today. I literally watched that shit today. Yeah.
Aaron initiating the rumbling, I gotta go.
Simply initiating it.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Never mind. I'm thinking like the whole rumbling itself, but
Unless
yeah.
Santo you want to specify exactly which. What are you
No,
talking
it's initiating the
Oh yeah, nah, Super Saiyan. Okay.
Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah,
I got
he
The
hold
rumbling
it.
is crazy though, but
He hold Attack on Titan.
random.
Aaron and Grisha should have been on here, but okay.
Like it's tough. The rumbling's tough. It's just me. In my opinion, it's just bad comp. Super Saiyan 2 Gohan is elite.
Yeah.
It's elite work.
Super Saiyan 2 moves on. Okay. So, next on the bracket, we have Pain destroying Konoha
Ooh.
versus Luffy punching the Celestial Dragon in the face.
I'm gonna let y'all cook on a One Piece.
Oh, this is tough. You know what?
It's not for me.
Only. Oh man, I feel like
I had
go ahead.
I had Pain destroying the village.
Interesting.
Because all the build up, the Sakura moment where her screaming and Naruto coming are literally just the Shinra Tensei, and that's it.
It's the Shinra Tensei to
add it. If you add it, I'm picking it. If you add it, I'm picking it.
No, Shinra Tensei. That's it. Because I think Naruto's introduction is a moment in itself.
Yeah,
okay, that's fair. That's fair. So then I got One Piece then. But that Shinra Tensei moment was cold though, because seeing the village get destroyed is not something I was ever able to fathom.
Yeah, there was 4 cold
effortlessly.
moments. No, for sure. That was an amazing moment. Naruto showing up was an amazing moment. Pain's speech was a great moment, especially with the music in the background. And then Naruto's rage when Hinata got stabbed. Like there were so many great moments in that whole like segment of Naruto versus Pain.
That run of episodes you could argue is maybe the best in Naruto. That entire run.
I'm not mad at it.
Listen, when I saw Pain literally just wipe out the entire village, I took a break from Naruto. I was hurt. I was like, how do we come back?
And then the goat showed up.
You know what my problem was with that? That's probably why it hit me so hard, is because I've been just conditioned. The MC or the hero always shows up right before. They always do. Just think about it. They always show up right before, and then it happens. I'm like, whoa.
I'm with. I hear what you're saying, but even if the main character shows up, the village is gone.
Naruto wouldn't have been able to stop that.
Yeah,
it was just gone. You popped up. You could have saved the day. The village is still gone.
Yeah, they had that's what they did. That also to nerf Pain when Naruto fought him.
True.
I'd low key because I'm thinking in that moment that's probably wasn't one of the highest things because we all knew Naruto was showing up eventually, so I was still kind of waiting for that. I'm surprised he actually executed with the plan, but I had that inkling in the back that he's not gonna win. Now Luffy punching a Celestial, when that happened, I'm like, how in the world are they going to deal with this? The repercussions of this. I had no idea what was going to happen next because this is a celestial dragon, and also the walk up and the way he hit him. People call that one of the best punches in anime history, man. So I'm gonna go Luffy for like just the explosion. I'll go Luffy here.
Yeah, I agree. Luffy got a lot of those punches, though, man. Luffy has caved some faces in his time, man.
Hey, you got some hands.
Shout out,
I'll go Big Luffy.
shout out Bellamy, man. His face got caved in too.
Yo, it's great. You got
Crack.
You got cooked.
All right, Luffy and man, I like. Okay, I mean, I'm not mad at it. Okay, so next on the list, Gojo's domain expansion.
Any specific time or
First time?
The first time,
okay?
Okay, so
I'll
there's
just JoJo.
and Rock Lee dropping his weights.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah, but I was. Ooh, that's a good.
Loki. That might be one of the top. Is that the most? How high on the list of moments in Naruto is that talked about?
It's like one of the most talked about moments.
It's probably
Period.
top 5, easy.
For sure.
Now-
That moment is Rock Lee's entire fan base. Like, let's be
Facts.
God,
I'm going Rock Lee.
is it no? Miles, are you saying that because what? Can you give me your criteria to why you just automatically chose Gojo? Is it because of what you know about Rock Lee, or is it just because you just genuinely believe it's just better?
When I saw Gojo do that attack, it broke my mind to the possibilities of what Curse Energy could accomplish. It was just not something I like. It was just crazy. I just thought he was unbeatable. It was the perfect way to show that this guy is like somebody that's not to be trifled with. Especially because I had just watched Jogo rampage and burn all of that shit and look like nobody was gonna fuck with him. This sensei just shows up and basically insta kills the dude.
While explaining it to you,
Yeah,
like, hey, check this out. You see this? Like, yeah.
Rock Lee dropped those weights. Yeah, he kicked Gara. Yeah, he punched him, and that was kind of it.
Hey man.
Gara immediately adapted.
I'm not mad at what you're saying. I guess my biggest thing is like I didn't feel like the situation was like Gojo did. I mean, we know that Gojo didn't need to use domain expansion. He was just messing with Jogo. So there was there was not that tension. Whereas this is Gara. I think they've done a great job building up Gara. We saw him murk people, absolute threat, and this is Rock Lee. No ninjutsu, no gadjutsu.
But to be fair, we saw him beat Sasuke, or he was going to until Guy intervened. And then in the Forest of Death, he was one of the more competent people in there as well. He kind of ran that. When Naruto and Sasuke were down, he actually saved Sakura. So
yeah, but he got really hurt against the sound, from my memory.
he did well.
I agree. He did well for sure. But at the end of the day, it was like Gojo was clearly messing with this dude, and then Rock Lee still seems far weaker than what Gara is. Because I believe I don't remember the run of events, but I believe Gara kills one of those guys before this tournament, right? Or before this fight, or after? Was that after this fight?
It was afterwards.
It was after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
He
I
killed
don't
some different people in the Forest of Death.
I'm trying to remember the scene, but yeah, I still think Gara was built up enough. So give me Rock Lee dropping weights.
Yeah, he finished the Force of Death in that record time.
True.
With unscratched. I'll probably say Rock Lee because it was just so unexpected. Like no one expected those ways to do that.
True.
But Gojo's just so much better though. Man.
So Ty, who you pick?
I'm gonna go Lee.
Okay, 2 for Lee, 1 for Gojo. Random.
Me personally, I always wonder if these Naruto moments would hit me harder if I was younger when I saw them for the first time. I'm picking Gojo, but I mean, I'm picking Gojo, but I always feel bad about some of my Naruto takes. If I was younger when I watched them, maybe they'd hit a little different.
Did you know
Chat.
about that moment before you watched the anime?
Hmm?
Did you know about that moment before you watched the anime?
I mean, I knew he dropped the weights, but I never saw it. I before I watched the show, I would go out of my way to avoid spoilers for it. So
So we have a tie 2-2. Chat. We need your
Oh,
assistance.
Jaden said Brock Lee.
but Mystic said Gohan, did he? I don't know.
Yeah. So it's chat. Next one. Okay. So
Lee.
I mean Jay. I mean.
Jaden locked in, man.
Mhm.
All right.
Shout out to Jaden.
Shout out to Jaden.
And then
Rock Lee.
Kai, hey man,
Hey.
Rock Lee, 2 Rock Lees, we good.
Okay. So Rock Lee takes it. Okay. So now I like I said, I had no hand in this. This is just what came out, and it's the battle of the death. Thank you for loving me. Ace dies versus Lelouch's death.
Lelouch, but yeah, that's tough on Ace for me. But
Ace.
One day we're gonna have a Code Geass conversation, bro. Give me Ace.
sure.
Damn. I feel bad for Ace.
I like the Ace moment though. I think it's really good.
I hate on Ace, but I cried during that moment.
Yeah, that moment was tough.
I think both moments are super emotional. But Ace's moment is more unexpected. No, they're both unexpected. I'd say it's still more unexpected. It's the middle of the series and it's Ace. This is the end of Code Geass. So I ain't mad at I mean, if I'm going just the deaths, I would still go Lelouch. I am adding the fact that all the crazy stuff in the ending. Yeah.
So Ace moves on.
Is it random vote?
I mean, I haven't seen the Ace part, so I would have to pick Lelouch by default.
Chat again?
I mean,
Yeah,
chat.
a lot of them are picking Ace.
Yeah,
Yep.
chat went with Ace.
We're gonna have to deal with this Code Geass hate one of these days.
Now you know how Kent feels. Shout out Kent.
Damn. Damn.
On to off
Yeah,
the
but
top
Code
rope.
Geass is like actually, let me joke.
All right. So next up, we have Ichigo dies and transforms into that hollow versus Aaron talking to Grisha.
Grisha.
Yeah. 3 Attack on Titan's crazy, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the
That
AI
is-
love Attack on Titan.
Bro,
That
it
is
was
that
crazy.
is one of the yes AOT, but that is one of the best Bleach moments though.
Yeah.
It is.
That job was tough.
I'm trying to think, is that my favorite Bleach moment? No, probably not. I have to really think about it.
Aaron by a landslide. Okay, next up.
Maybe I do hate Bleach, man.
No, there's good Bleach moments. I'm trying to think. But
Mine-
this, like, it's compared to Grisha, it's
I mean, it went up next to maybe the best plot twist of all of anime.
yeah.
On your feet, Dad. Man, I was like, what?
Don't you want to kill these niggas?
Yeah, that was.
Don't you
You
want to
start-
restore our people?
Nigga said you started this story. I was like, oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, Miles. Because the crazy thing is, I started rereading Attack on Titan, and then I ran out of time, and then you just reignited my want to reread Attack on Titan again. Rereading Attack on Titan
It's
one
crazy.
of the best
Aaron!
rereads.
I killed them all, even the kids. Are you happy now? I'm like, yo,
Oh,
this
no.
nigga lost it.
And it's crazy because the thing that Aaron tells Grisha is the same thing that Kruger told Grisha in the flashback.
Yeah, because Aaron told him to say that too.
Literally, because that's
Yeah.
why Kruger was like, "You have to save Army Mikasa," and it's like, wait, who are they? I was like, whoa.
I have to say, I think Attack on Titan is has the best rewatchability. Like after you know everything and you go rewatch it again, you're like, oh shit.
The amount of stuff.
It's right in front of me.
Oh, it's. I agree. Like I 1,000% agree. So I
Like
think.
I never
Go ahead.
I never noticed there was a scene where remember when Ymir was gonna she was Jaws, right? Ymir?
Yeah.
Mhm.
She was gonna, I guess, like she was gonna bite them when they were on the castle, and Bertolt had his hand up, ready to get right. I was like, "Yo, I never realized that." Like
Bro.
you would just think it's just a shot, but he was literally about to like
Yeah.
bite his arm open. I'm
Yo,
like,
there's another
"No."
scene before that where Reiner is saying something. They're riding on horses, and Reiner says something, and then Bertolt makes a face. He's like, "Don't you know we got a mission?" It was like, wow, it's very much.
Bro, there's even like moments when you look at Attack on Titan, you look at Bertolt, and sometimes the way he looks at Reiner is such a giveaway when they have certain conversations, especially when they're like in the academy. And then the scene with remember the bottles inside that in that castle? When you reread that, obviously we didn't know why those bottles were there, but obviously now we know they use those bottles for people to drink it and turn people into titans, which is what the Beast Titan did in that one town on the outskirts. Like, and then Reiner figured that shit, bro. And one of these days, after I finally catch up with Game of Thrones and Tower of God, I'm gonna have to do a reread Tower Attack on Titan series. I'm not gonna lie, that shit goated.
Truly is. All right. Next up on the list. Ken Kaneki's torture and transformation at the end versus All Might beating Nomu and fist pumping in the air.
Ken Kaneki.
That shit was heat. I'm not gonna hold you.
Josh Giddey 42 fantasy points, by the way. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Josh, get it cooking. Give me that boy Ken, bro.
Ty, who you got?
I might go Ken.
Chat, we need you again.
What's 1,000 minus 7? Man, bro.
We got two. We got All Might and we got Ken Kaneki. We need a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker in the chat.
Ken
takes it.
Oh, seeing that such a loser turn into a demon, you always love to see it. You always love to see it.
Okay.
And he beat the brakes off of Jason.
Bro. All right. I think this one's pretty fire. I'm not sure how it's gonna go, but Zoro, nothing happened. Roy Mustang barbecuing Envy.
Mustang.
Random, you saw nothing happen yet.
Oh yeah. Sorry. I'm still.
Did you see nothing happen? I thought you were only in like.
Yeah, at the beginning.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've seen that moment though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you don't know the context.
I know enough to make it matter. But you're right. I don't know all the context.
Okay. All right. I was just curious, but Roy Mustang took it. All right. Last of this side of the bracket or of the first round. Erwin's speech versus Luffy's Gear 5.
Erwin's speech.
I'm not gonna hold you. Erwin.
Go ahead.
Nah, Erwin That speech, if we weren't gonna fucking die afterwards, would like change my life. I would have legit been a better person after that. Bro could get me to fix a lot of things in my life. Like if Erwin was just around me daily. Erwin's speech is elite. That might be the best speech of all time, of all anime history. I'm not gonna hold you.
G5.
I have to tax Gear 5. And I feel like you know why.
What, the animation?
Not the animation, the anime version.
Oh yeah, where they replayed the same shit 18 times.
I think so many times.
Hey, but when Oda left us on the cliffhanger with the girls having their little conversation, and then Zanisha saying Joy Boy has returned, that double page spread of Luffy just smiling with the hat, bro. That shit was so cool.
Okay, so manga to manga, One Piece got it. Gear 5, One Piece got it. Anime to anime, Irwin got it. So I'm in an impasse.
Yeah, I got G5.
In general, if I compare the manga version versus the anime version, I'll go Gear 5.
So what's your official pick?
Gear 5.
Oh, okay. So random set Erwin. We got 2. Ty, who do you pick?
I'm going Gear 5.
Gear 5. Take Erwin's speech. My soldier's rage. And they died. They died in the first round.
Wait, hold on a second. Is it just simply the transformation to Gear 5?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, let me get over.
Oh. Chat, we need you again.
Chat, y'all. This is an interactive one for them.
Chat, Erwin's speech versus Gear 5. We need Jaden off the top rope. Gear 5 takes it. Jaden hit that with the quickness. It's time. Gear 5 still takes it.
Jaden's locked in. Man, you weren't locked in enough. Plus, if you weren't Gear 5.
They tried. All right. So we went all over to the second round. We have Goku turning Super Saiyan for the first time versus Itachi's truth reveal.
Goku Super Saiyan.
Goku's
Super Saiyan.
Okay, that clears.
Still think Itachi's. I don't think it's a clearing. I mean, I think the moment's better, but I think that plot twist is still amazing.
Okay. In the next matchup, we have Luffy punches the Celestial Dragon versus Super Saiyan 2 Gohan.
Ooh.
Go on.
I'll give it to Gohan.
Gohan.
Gohan takes it. Shout out to Android 16.
What's the first letters of my name? You say that, but then you pick Luffy, Gabe.
Yeah. well, SSJ2 is not in his name, to be fair.
You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, so now we have Ace's death versus Rock Lee dropping his weights.
Ace.
Better moment, Ace's death.
I'm outvoted.
Ty? Ty, you there?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm back. What was the matchup? Sorry.
Ace's death versus Rock Lee dropping the weights.
Ace's death, what?
Yeah.
All right. It was almost disrespectful. All right. So next up, we have Aaron talking to Gresha versus Ken Kaneki. Torture and transformation scene.
Aaron.
So, but Aaron.
Aaron in a clear. And last matchup of this round, we have Roy Mustang just going ham versus Gear 5.
Oh, an Envy?
Yeah.
Mustang on it? Oh, damn. Bro burned his gloves off, if I remember correctly. That's how much he was spamming.
Gear 5. I really like the Mustang moment, but I think the build up to Gear 5 and Joy Boy, it being Luffy, it's just too impactful. I was too invested. And this is after Luffy got his ass beat by Kaido too. I didn't know what the hell was about to happen.
Is Miles? Oh, I thought Miles. I thought your camera was frozen, bro.
It was deep thought. It was deep thought. I'm gonna give it to Gear 5.
Same.
It was a great revenge moment. Don't get us wrong. Great revenge moment.
Gear 5 takes it. Okay, there we go. Oh shit! I think something's happened here. Okay.
You know what? Since I was in bed rest for the last 2 days, I ended up watching a lot of YouTube videos, right? So I watch a lot of YouTube videos of like explain type videos. So I learned about the absolute universe for comics. That shit's some heat. I'm not gonna lie. That absolute universe is some heat. That premise is fire. I'm not gonna hold you. The whole idea of dark side changing the spectrum of more like good and evil. So the most core thing to heroes is taken away. So their whole story is completely changed. It's such an interesting premise. They got it. And they killed off my boy Green Arrow. That's tough.
Bro, I thought I'm not gonna hold you. I saw that on the page. I'm like, all right, bro, they introduced him in the comic, they killed him in the same comic, my nigga.
Yeah, but I loved him in the TV show. So,
bro, they stuffed his like they're like, because one of Green Arrow's, I guess, main nemesis. By the way, the way they do the Justice League in the Absolute Universe is fucking genius. And yeah, so like the Justice League in the Absolute Universe, it's like the Joker, it's all the villains form the Justice League. And then the first thing they do is they bring up Green Arrow's villain and they slump the nigga Green Arrow on the table, dead on the table. Arrows falling everywhere, dead as fuck. Yeah. I'm like, don't do that to him. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, Green Arrow. He's kind of like TN, but like, don't do that to him. You know
nah, don't disrespect
Green. Name the last great Green Arrow moment. Go ahead and cap.
That whole TV show series for season 1 to season 3.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, Random Cook.
No, that show was
the greatest thing he's ever done.
That show single-handedly put DC on the map for TV live action series.
Respect Flash. Respect Flash.
Flash came afterward.
Flash came after?
Flash came after. Green Arrow started.
Okay.
I mean, Green Lantern got it. Green Arrow got it.
Flash until about season 3, season 4. And I'm like,
no, I'm not saying Flash is bad. I'm just saying Green Arrow
Iris just needs to be quiet, bro. Like, you just ruining stuff for no reason. I'm hating on Iris. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm hating on Iris.
Now we hating on Iris for being a strong, beautiful black woman.
That's not why we hating on her. That's not why we hating on her. That's not why we hating on her. But I will say this. She act like she put the suit on and was fighting Savitar.
I mean, she did say we are Flash, not you. We are Flash. That's what she said.
I got you.
We.
And I get what she was saying. I get what she was saying, but even Cisco got powers, bro, and he's swabbling. What you got? Let me stop.
All right, okay, I fixed it. Let's just knock these out right quick. Okay, Aaron talking to his dad versus Gear 5.
Grisha.
This is compy. I would say in order for One Piece to have I think One Piece, when they find it, it'll be a better moment than this. Mama and Aaron. I'm gonna go Aaron and Grisha.
I'll go Aaron.
Okay.
Yo.
Went to the bathroom.
Yep. We all know the sound of the bathroom.
Ties
all right, Gohan Super Saiyan 2 versus Ace's death.
Oh, this is compy. This is compy. Hold on. This is very compy.
Wait, what's the moment?
Aaron, no, it was Super Saiyan 2 Gohan versus Ace's death.
I
A lot of death in this. A lot of death in this tournament.
Hey, those kind of make
Those are like the best moments, yeah.
Yeah,
This is
somebody
tough.
got to get
Honestly. This
murked.
is like both top tier.
I mean, the chat says Super Saiyan 2, and shout out to Mystic. I
Yeah.
mean, I have to say Super Saiyan 2.
Y'all lying if you didn't feel anything when you saw that moment with Ace. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all capping. Now I was thinking of that. That's why I said it's compy. This is high. Miles, what are you picking? What are you saying?
Man, you see what had happened was my favorite characters in one of them, man. Favorite characters not in both. That's all I'm gonna say, man.
Luffy.
Sengoku, it's good that you're holding me back because I don't know what you're gonna do.
Oh, I
Whatever, dude.
kind of. I was like, your favorite
Okay.
character? What? Kind of.
There's a lot in that Ace's death.
I got Ace.
16 telling Gohan, you gotta let go, and then his face gets smashed.
That's what made Akane my favorite character that moment.
Cell was trolling. I'm not gonna hold you when he did
So, oh, Sal, yeah.
that. Yeah, Cell was trolling. That's what makes him my favorite. He's my favorite villain. Just a trolling motherfucker the whole time.
Yeah, whether or not he could have avoided the death doesn't take away from the death itself.
Does that not take points off of it though?
Not in the moment. Or when it happens, are you going like, oh, he should have avoided it? Is that what you're? Nah, I'm like, bro,
I
what?
got
I'm gonna go. Ty, what are you picking? This is so comfy.
I might go probably Ace.
Saucer nasty. So that's 2 Ace. Okay, I'll go Ace 2. This is super tough. Like these are right next to each other. I'm gonna go Ace. I think it was just too unexpected. We were waiting for the Gohan moment. This was an unexpected moment, so I'll give it a little edge.
For sure. I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
All right, so who moves on?
Ace.
Ace.
Ace moves on. Okay, we got Gresha's Aaron talking to Gresha or Ace's death.
That's the finals?
What happened to Goku Super Saiyan 1?
He's waiting on the next side.
Oh, that's how it works. Aaron. It's tough. Even though I picked Aaron easily, it's still high diff. High diff.
I'll pick Aaron too.
I'm outvoted. I tried, Ace.
All right, and for the finals, best moment tournament bracket. Finals here is Goku turning Super Saiyan versus Aaron talking to Gresha.
I mean, is Aaron talking to Grisha on the same level as Goku turning Super Saiyan? That's one of the greatest anime moments of all time.
I'll probably go Aaron. I ain't gonna lie.
But
Aaron, that moment is, like I said, easily the greatest plot twist of all time in anime.
and it solidified Aaron being the GOAT. So Aaron.
Super Saiyan.
I'm at Super Saiyan. Even though that took 30 minutes or 30 or 3.5 episodes for him to finally transform. That shit was fire.
It was great.
It took one page, friend.
Like the whole page or like a panel?
It literally a panel.
That's insane. They turned that panel into at least an episode.
Man, that job was a good. That job was a good minute.
You heard
I
the
mean-
dude scream so much he passes out, right?
No, that was Super Saiyan 4.
That's still insane.
Yeah.
That's dedication right there. So I got if you're I'm not picking based off like how it felt to anime. This is my pick. My pick is Aaron. So,
Yeah, I'll probably go Aaron.
Chat.
2-2.
Random. Me and you locked into that, man. Good to
Mhm.
see you.
Yo, someone come out the swinger and pick that Aaron Yeager. You know what I'm saying? Hurry up. Get
We need a tiebreaker. Two goats of the generation have terrible pace.
Jaden. What?
Jaden, you're banned, bro. You
I want
Yes,
man you,
What?
Jaden.
give somebody else a chance. God damn.
Steven spelled it
It's
wrong.
still
Yo, let's
2-2.
go, Aaron.
Actually, no.
No,
Hey, Jaden, we good, bro.
His fingers is on fire.
We good, Jaden.
Technically,
We
uh,
good,
Technically,
boy.
the chat is
Super Saiyan
saying
1.
Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan
So,
1. We got 3 different people saying
It's looking overwhelming. Except that-
What was the
so
rules?
the
What was
winner,
rule?
the winner of the tournament of the greatest moment in anime, second place goes to Aaron talking to Gresha, and number one goes
We changing
to
the rules out here.
turning Super Saiyan. I've been going with the majority, not first come first serve.
Change the future.
This is corruption.
corruption is insane.
Santo can be Andrew Cuomo for a day. I'm here for it.
Whoa! Hopefully without the allegations.
Yo,
Wait, I heard. Wow.
Well, that was our show, guys. Is there anything that you guys want to get off before we call it an evening?
Did y'all see Steve Ballmer get sued?
Nah.
He got sued by some stakeholders of Aspiration.
Interesting.
So basically, it's they were talking about it on Dan Lebitard, and they had a lawyer on there. So it's either Steve Ballmer basically pays out because it's basically a cash grab. They got him basically by the nuts, or they actually go through the lawsuit and then Discovery comes out, which they never go to Discovery. So like, how much money are you going to pay them to keep him quiet?
he got it. Pay it.
Oh, yeah, he's a multi-billionaire.
Damn. I can't wait. I'm gonna go to Clipper. That Intuit Dome is so cool, by the way. But
It is.
it's amazing. Yo, I know y'all hoop heads will love it because you walk in there and they got like these little posts where you can like work on your jump shot and they like critique your jump shot. It looks like a straight up like white post, like a poster, like a wall or whatever. You see kids just like I was like, oh my god. Yeah, it's amazing. But all this I wanted to ask you guys real quick, maybe to save for thing. What would eventually have to happen for people to be like, all right, let's just get gambling out of here? Because now the UFC apparently is dealing with something really big. Somebody, what it looks like he threw a fight on Saturday. But what would literally have to happen, in your opinion? Because if nothing's gonna happen, don't waste my time with this.
The problem I mainly have is they've already like deeply injected it into all of these sports so fast. I don't know how receptive people are going to be if they just pull it back or scale it back. And there's no real way we can like police these players. We have to operate on like a trust or a merit type of system. The only thing I say they could probably do to kind of salvage the situation is deal out heavy punishments now, and then kind of hope that whatever these punishments are good enough, like capstone to prevent people from stepping out of line. But they've already done like irreparable damage. I don't think there's any way they could fully salvage it or like tweak it in any way.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get it. To let y'all know real quick, and then Radal, I'm gonna let you go. So UFC, they had one of them fight nights that they used to have, right? And they had a guy who's he's okay, he's an okay fighter, but they say, oh, he could have a future, and he lost in the first round by submission to some dude who he should have whooped. And then I guess the leagues and the leagues and the betting company started to notice this, right? Like, remember when Terry Rozier had, all of a sudden they reported, yeah, he got all these under bets come in like the day before the game or something like that. The same thing happened with this guy. And then he ironically got fired off his contract the next day. Like, they cut him from his UFC contract the next day, and it looks like through the fight. And then now all these people are coming out and saying, yeah, man, I've been approached multiple times by different people to throw fights to make a little extra money. And for the people who need to understand is the UFC, even when you get to the top, unless you're like fucking Izzy or Pereira or John Jones, you're not getting paid that much money. You're getting 10 and 10, $10,000 to show up and $10,000 if you win. That's what you get. That's like the base. So now people are asking, if it's that bad, why maybe you should up fighter pay? But it's like, if you're not paying them that much, how big is it? You know what I mean? Especially now they're asking about refs, because there's one ref who they just think he's so bad at his job that they think he's taking money on the side. My bad, Renee. I just want to give you guys some context to that.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, they brought it back. It was legal to an extent. Plus, there's always the under the table gambling, that stuff that's always going to be there. There's nothing you can kind of do about that. Individual states would have to make a big deal, especially like California and New York. If they make a big deal out of it, and considering everything that's going on, then we might be able to make change. But it kind of really starts with those two states. I think it's never going to be something done at the federal level. I doubt.
I don't gamble, so I'll always take. I've been through enough of Lonnie's parlays to know I don't need to gamble. And bro has mastered the ability, Miles, of getting 8 legs into the parlay out of 10, and then somebody fucks him up. He's mastered that. Bro had everything, but he needed the Raiders to like cover, and he wins like $3,000 off like an $8 bet. And I'm like, look at you, bro. You over here watching the Raiders play. The Raiders. That's like trying to watch the Pelicans play because you got the over. Like, what's wrong with you? Look at you. And I'm like, I never want to get like that. But
I lost the parlay because Lucas scored 29 and not 30.
Oh, I lost a parlay like that a couple days ago.
Hell no,
like, bro.
Hell no.
You couldn't make one more shot, bro. Like, one and more. It's tough to see.
See, that shit would bother me. That's why I would never do it. I hate on nobody because people live that way. Let me hit this $8 fucking parlay, make $3,000. That's rent. That's rent over here. And
yeah. If you people, this is a bad habit for people, and I do think the gambling and sports betting, the way it's advertised to people, is super unhealthy, like extremely unhealthy. If you don't have an addictive personality and you can manage your money, then yeah, it can be a good pastime. But most people are kind of not like that, and they kind of think like you sometimes, where it's like, oh, I need this money to help me do X, Y, and Z. This will be huge. I'm like, if you're dipping into that rent money, we got problems. We got issues.
I bring all this up to say, is there, besides Kakigurui, is there another gambling anime out there that I can watch?
I don't gamble, but I want to watch a gambling anime.
Kakigurui, I think, is pretty good. Maybe
there's that there's an iconic one. It's
the one where they go to this school and then the main currency is they just gamble. Like, I don't think I've ever seen one kid go to class in that school. Everybody just gambling the whole time.
Silver Guardian has gambling aspects, but it's not all about gambling. But your power level is basically how much monetary value you have.
Oh, okay.
And you can beat people to take their money. And the top players are called the billion players, and they have $1 billion.
Oh,
Oh,
see,
Kaiji. That's the one I was thinking of. That's what you said, Mystic. Kaiji. Kaiji's a super iconic gambling anime.
oh, see, because what was the one I watched? I wish Santo was here because he remember last year he was talking about that bartender anime, right?
Hmm.
And then I watched. Apparently, it's a spin-off of the first one. So I watched the first one, and then from there, randomly all week since I'm starting to get back into watching more and more anime, I'm watching just random. They made an anime about Japanese candy, and I'm like, I'm locked in. So give me more of these. So now I'm gambling because I watched Kakegurui again, and I was like, I'd love to see more anime like that. Just something dumb. Oh boy. But is it my turn to host next week? Because I have a fantastic idea for next week, and I will be here early.
I
It's
don't know.
good. It's gonna be, and Miles, it's gonna be Change My Mind, anime edition. I have about 10 different statements, right? And I need you guys to attempt to change my mind. Now, most of them, ironically, no, right now, a few of them are Naruto related, mainly just because it's on my brain, but I got a few more. And I made sure to pick from things that we've all watched. So, including a One Piece one in Arlong Park, because I'm also back to watching One Piece again.
Don't be a hater, man.
No. I'm enjoying it. It's just you can really feel the oh god, and it's just because it's the age, not the
I'll have you know, the book talk girlies told me that Arlong Park is amazing. So
oh.
it's amazing.
Should we talk? Can we talk about that next week? How One Piece just took over book talk?
Because it's goated fiction, man. It's goated
That's
fiction.
it's. I was like, wait, you telling me now they're watching? Oh, now they're reading One Piece. Which, by the way, Ty, if you're on it, you'd be proud of me. I am reading it. I am not watching it anymore. I am reading it.
Big game.
W.
Yeah, I'll watch the fights, but I'll read it.
Valid. Santo to go. So we will wrap up today's podcast episode. So if you guys are listening and watch it, make sure you guys like the podcast episode, like the video, share with your friends and family, rate the podcast 5 stars, of course, as well to support what we got going on here. And check out all the extra content. Check out our link trees to join our socials and join our Discord. We'll see. We'll see if we can set something up regarding a versus. So if you want to be a part of that, Miles will spearhead it, and we'll get that situated to see some of the
Oh,
best.
who versus who on the verses? Because I want to be a judge for that.
Miles
still
is
mad
in
at your boy.
charge. So
I'm still mad at your boy. The one versus I judged before, and he got mad at us because he just picked bad songs.
Junebug? Yeah, that's Junebug. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what. He's interesting.
What song did he play?
I don't know, but you and Lonnie, Junebug is just an interesting character. Right?
Headlines. I think it was headlines.
If we do the verses between BSS and BAM Discord, if they don't win, I guarantee you're gonna get another Junebug level crash out.
Oh my god! So Riddell, we're the thing, and he plays headlines, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was headlines. Headlines is a good song. It's a good Drake song,
Yeah,
but there are clearly better songs you can pick. And me and Lonnie peeped what Miles was doing to Junebug the whole time. Like I'm just kind of reacting to what you got, and it caught him sick nasty with a couple hooks because he kept putting his arms down. If this was a boxing match, and then he played headline, and it's over because at that point Miles was blowing him out, and I'm like, bro, why did you play headlines? You could have played insert 5 songs here. You tell me headlines isn't a good song? Nobody said that, but you going up against Jay-Z, you played headlines? What the fuck are we talking about? At least play God's Plan. And that's still trash compared to what the Jay-Z catalog. But who goes out their way and just plays headlines? Like what's good with that? I can't remember the last time I listened to headlines. Now I'm hating.
You are.
I'm hating now. But like also I'm real Kendricked up because they've been killing Drake in this city since the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Drake guy. I never have been. So I think
Drake got some songs, but like, I would have been interested if it was flipped, Miles, and you were Drake and he was Jay-Z to see your strategy.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's just when you compare them, it's like Jesus, bro. Jay-Z's not the matchup you want, Drake.
For sure.
Riddell, what happened to your Jubilee event that you wanted to do? Are we? Is that still going to happen? And then look at the private chat. Look at the private chat too, just so we're on the same page.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I'll try to set that up more. We'll see. It really depends on like how many people we can kind of get involved with it, and then we'll start setting things up. Maybe this weekend. Honestly, if you're in the Discord and y'all want to be a part of the video, just let it be known. Honestly, anybody can be. Just got to be ready for the smoke, and then we'll see. Because it's also very hard to look for like people who like hate on One Piece, especially in our community. We have a lot of One Piece fans in our community, so gotta search a little bit. What are you saying, Randall?
We should do that at DreamCon.
A live one would be fun for a different anime. That'd be pretty cool.
Be fire. And what anime do you think that could be?
Anime and anime haters. Well,
Demon Slayer.
You have to pick.
Demon Slayer's perfect. Demon Slayer's perfect. Because I wonder how many people look at Demon Slayer through the lenses that we look at it. Like, Miles, you understand what I mean? We understand, like, it's good, but we like it may be, and I'm not saying this to be a bad thing, it may literally be the most overrated.
I don't think a lot of people rate it high. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't. I don't think a lot of people rate it super high from everything that I've seen.
I've heard people say Demon Slayer is the best anime of all time. I've heard people say
of course. I mean,
prominent people.
I think when it initially came out, it was super overrated. Like when people like Ninja said that, and then ever since that, there was so much backlash saying, "Yo, y'all are tripping." That I think it at the very least is not as crazy. That's why I would say something a little bit more divisive, that is more interesting to debate on, would be like My Hero Academia or Jujutsu Kaisen. I think that
really.
Yeah, I think there is a stronger pro JJK fan base who can actually have some substance to argue versus an anti JJK fan base.
I feel like JJK is more hated than Demon Slayer, but I guess
that's what I mean. I mean, like there's going to be a good number of people who can actually go into the substance of like being a JJK fan. A Demon Slayer fan, like I don't know how much those actually exist that actually like talk about, oh, this story is so great or this character is so great for X, Y, and
I get what you're saying. There's the animation. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Wait. I mean, that doesn't make any sense, Gabe, that they're trying to push I thought they put Demon Slayer firmly.
Well, actually, Bleach might be the perfect one to do. It might be the perfect one to do.
I just can't escape this shit, dog.
Are we gonna be the Bleach haters? Are we gonna be the Bleach haters over here?
Mystic, you ain't told no lie. That the amount of return, because I've heard the Chainsaw Man
Bleach is hated.
And Bleach is loved.
Riddell, these niggas at my job are 40 hating on that shit.
And then we see our comments, they say that shit better than One Piece.
45-year-old bald nigga straight hating on Bleach at my job. Hate that shit.
That's what I'm saying, Miles. That Bleach might be the perfect one where you can get a good number of haters and lovers of Bleach. There's extremes when it comes to Bleach. I think that might be it. I think we found our golden goose.
Man, the golden goose is some mid. That's crazy.
Can y'all tell Miles that we got like, it feels like more and more spawned in episodes we got to do.
What do we got? Which one we got to do now?
We ain't do.
We got to do Fire Emblem.
We got to do Fire Emblem. We got to do.
I'm not doing the
Mass Effect. We're supposed to do Mass Effect.
No RPGs, man. They're too time consuming. I just can't. I'm trying to play Outer Worlds 2. That's another RPG. I just
Is it
can't.
good?
It's good, but I
Mm.
can't commit the time to properly getting it done. Cyberpunk was the last RPG I could really give my all in. I gave it my all. I'm out.
And then we got to do and then we got to start streaming again because we said we were gonna do that.
Gaming?
Yeah, we said we were gonna stream.
I'll be frying on Battlefield. I could have been doing that.
Yeah, because I'm playing now too. I'm playing now too, and then
Battle Royale.
I'm not gonna play a battle royale.
Wait, you play Battle Royale, Riddell?
No, I'm thinking about getting it because now
I mean it's free, so
No, that
Is it?
shit free as a bitch. It's free as a bitch.
Don't you need a specific
good?
Game Pass though? You need Game Pass, right?
no.
Oh, it's
no,
free
no.
in general.
That shit
Yeah.
is free.
Yeah, the battle royale part.
But
of
is
it
the Battle Royale free?
The
Battle
Battle
Royale
Royale is free. The game is not free.
Oh, do you just play the game or play the Battle Royale?
I'll play the Battle Royale with the people who have the Battle Royale, but I'll be playing the game. I'll play both. I'll play the game. I'll play the Battle Royale. I'll do it all.
Yeah, it's
think-
been looking good. Go.
I think my class Miles is scout.
Oh, you like getting intel?
Mm-hmm. I get
Keeping the map
intel. I
highlighted.
snipe.
Yeah.
I snipe. I like that. And then that or now I run medic too. I run medic too because
Yeah, and also
Yeah.
they've been kind of going crazy on Fortnite too. Some of the
I heard
updates
they were
on
cooking.
Fortnite.
I heard
They also
were
got
cooking.
rebirth mode on Fortnite now as well.
Oh, they had that for a little bit though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Well, this
that-
update looks cool.
What's the rebirth mode? What is that?
It's when it's like an altered version of Battle Royale where
Oh.
it is a Battle Royale, but when you die, you can get rebirth. But if your entire team dies, then you're out.
Oh, okay, then okay.
Yeah, it's
I got
called Reload. That's been in there for a minute.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. All right. And then Ghost of Yote, I'm enjoying it. Okay. Is the story as compelling as Tsushima? No. The gameplay fire. Gameplay still fire. The game looks great. We hate what's good?
Well, you're just walking in circles.
What's wrong with that? To be fair, I be busting. I be busting. I got the cap. I got the gat on me, so I be shooting that motherfucker all the time. But I think even the ability to just grab fucking weapons off the ground and use them is fire. What's wrong with that? Jin wasn't doing all that. Wow. I think you're missing out. I think you're missing out, Miles. I think it's good. Now I will say this: it did get unnecessary hate because the main character of the game was a woman. I'm like, we talking about a fictional person. I'm not losing my mind off that. Y'all, go get some pussy. What are you doing? Go touch some grass and get some pussy, because that's all I'm hearing.
You say y'all don't got it.
Mystic,
Last
I
thing
don't think
I'll
you ever gonna
say-
get one. Yeah.
No, the game that really needs to be talked about is Arc Raiders, man.
Yeah.
Revolutionizing the extraction shooter landscape. You know what I'm saying? Most intelligent AI I've ever had the honor of playing against.
What
man.
is it called?
It's called Arc Raiders. And what's good about this extraction shooter is the main problem you encounter with extraction shooters. So think the Division, think Tarkov, think all of these games. The world is not punishing enough to warrant you not wanting to actively hunt other players, right? If the world is not going to punish me for targeting anyone, why would I not just go on a rampage and make my entire gaming experience hunting people down and just stealing their loot? These fucking arcs in this game, these robots, bro, I had one of them I can't even describe what he looked like. This motherfucker shot an RPG at my feet. I swung my body to the side and like he blew me off of a building, dog. All because I saw somebody, I wanted to run down and rob them. I shot, and the AI just immediately punished me. Very punishing AI, very interesting far future dystopian world, but it's still grounded in the fact where it operates like all the other extraction shooters. You got to get all your loot right. You know what I'm saying? Dying is if you die, you're gonna feel it because you got to get all of that loot back. You know what I'm saying? Good parkour and movement system and good community. It's a very fun game to play right now. Me, I'm still a hood nigga at heart. I'd be robbing the fuck out. but the
I'm
game
not
is it's designed in a way where robbing people is actually that's not
I
the
think
real way.
I think I saw a clip when I was scrolling through TikTok on my 2 days rest. So I was literally doing nothing, like legit nothing. I was literally bumming out. And I saw this one clip of this guy, this one machine, and he looked at it and he shot at it, and the machine was far as fuck. And the machine jumped all the way and attacked all of them. I didn't know it was that game. So is it like an altered version? Is it more like like Rust, or is it more like Destiny?
Rust.
Like,
It's not like
more like
Destiny
Rust?
at all. Yeah, because with Destiny you keep your loot. Like in this game, if you die, people can search your body and take all your shit.
Okay.
I've seen some crazy clips. What's
You know,
the
I'm
one
not-
about?
So me, I'm a little rat. So what I do is I just be camping at the extraction zones.
What
And
a
when
dude.
niggas is coming with they haul, listen, bro, I come out, hey, drop everything you got. Don't even try to move. I'll blast your ass. And most niggas comply. And if they move, I'll blast their ass. Or I be having booby traps set up, little bombs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna hit the elevator and just fucking blow up. I be having the time of my life robbing niggas. But that's just one way to play.
Sauce, I play with the lo-fi on Yote when I'm not doing main story missions. I think that's a really nice addition. Now, I wouldn't spam that shit, but I think that's a really nice addition. And then also they went to the right person to make that mode, the lo-fi mode on there. Because I don't listen that much, but for some reason I'm like, I'm really enjoying this.
Shout out. All right, we're about to wrap up. Appreciate everybody who stuck around for that extra amount of time. Y'all got some extra content with the video game talk and stuff. We'll see if we can get that on the road in terms of video game streaming. But we do appreciate you. Tune in. Maybe Open Dojo Thursday. Keep it known by clicking on that bell to get notified on all things we drop, or just join the Discord. And we'll be back next Tuesday. You have a good one. Take care.
Oh, Miles, can you hold on for a second?
Peace.